part of the process. Yeah, but it's we're live. See, part of doing the process.
I'm gonna try. Right here is the sauce. I mean, on the street.
What? That came out, and just where that song name.
Oh, yeah, weird.
Yo, test. 1, 2. Test. Oh yeah, test sounds good. Sounds really good. We're here. Are you guys still awake out there? Oh, we're gonna get echo now because I'm listening to it and listening to it again.
You know all my weaknesses. Your wife can just. That's why Sean Connery said it's okay to hate women. He's like, women, they know how to hurt you in the worst way. Sometimes you're just like. Sorry. Rap music is just like that. I tried to count how to do it. First of all, it's women
Test.
I'm telling you, man, like two.
Test.
All about what's happening right now, like in the fucking 90s. Like, can you imagine a sexual persona?
Test.
You know, you those two, and those women are like.
Test.
And she's like, oh, it's true. She nailed it. Yeah. God, that's so true. Her whole book is a fucking truth. You read the whole book. Like
Test.
Matt's gonna run his laptop.
That's why secondary feminism into the dude. That's why you see all these like fucking huge formula babies. You ever see those like they
Just think it's
they're just like they're all vaccinated and formulaed out.
Test.
They thought I had diabetes.
Test. This one I gotta mute, I think.
Yeah, that's twins. My mom's like 5'1", like 100 pounds. My sister was 10,000 when the doctor came. When she was coming out, the doctor was like, "Oh, look at those shoulders. He's gonna be a football player." And then he was like, "Oh, it's a girl." Oh, Jesus. Yikes. Oh, we lost the camera.
Sorry.
Has legs to it now after.
Oh, it was on the chair.
You can watch that. Yeah, I could watch that. It's even fun to watch the WWE. The big old steroids women out there with the 5-inch lips. Yeah, but they're bigger on like those ones. Wow. Like one man. I want to see them picking two devs the same time.
Just.
Oh, yeah. First, the Bulls family, but guaranteed have women in their fucking family. Dude, at Farrington, my friend was a security guard at Farrington. He's like, the girl fights were meaner than the boy fights. Because we have sense of honor. They don't. They too much emotion involved. Oh, you did. Whatever that was.
So he's coming.
9:30.
So that little thing I have another mic in that bubble wrap.
Right here?
Yeah.
Are you planning?
Are we getting enough for people?
For sure.
Oh, really?
Test. This is only a mono mic though. It is not a stereo mic. It is not a stereo mic. It is not a stereo mic, but it's pretty loud and it's for instruments.
She knew when she was going back to the theater.
Plug your computer. Right? Try to walk that way because inside, if you touch this, it's right now.
Can you take that chair and put it behind that other chair? This one? This one. Yeah. Or should that guy go in front? The big chair. Put it right next to that tall chair. To the left of it.
Oh, power?
Like right
Power
here.
strip around here, James?
Yeah, I think your computer will reach from here.
Oh, yeah.
This works. That has to go to the back of the TV. How far
Is it? Which side is it?
you might have to have it on your lap. Put it on the chair, Matt. See if it reaches on the chair.
Well, this goes back here. I can get most of it. It's like over here. Is it like
You try to slide it under.
So can I move this?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get it. It's out. I can reach maybe.
You shut the light though.
Let's see. I can get it.
Or is it just one HDMI? Huh?
You got it?
Yeah. Does this thing have another HDMI out?
Skillet. Picked up that. Yeah, or Saturday? Or, yeah. Is Saturday busy? Yeah, probably, I think he goes at 9, right?
Is that what he's doing?
Probably.
Oh,
Forgot he's.
oh, does he work on Saturday?
I mean, probably.
Power is getting drained over here. Okay, you have the remote. It's probably on this couch. Oh.
So close. I know. It's becoming
The old TV remote.
That's what I'm talking about.
Foiled by the old TV remote.
Kicked. It must have been kicked then.
But that's the shitty thing about this TV. I don't know where the manual fucking button is.
It has no manual button to turn on.
I don't know where it is. It's probably has one.
This.
That's it.
I've tried to touch it many times. I've touched that thing all over.
It did get kicked. It's definitely not intuitive.
It's because they want to sell you more of these when you use them.
So we have to switch it to the what we put.
Scam.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we might have to dedicate a mic to the TV though. I don't forget to hear the TV.
All right, it's on. Whenever you. Yeah, we can use that one, but it should be loud enough. Well, if we put that mic right here,
Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Yeah.
because if it's only 3 people, then we have an extra mic.
Yeah.
And we all fit.
Oh, and then one more chair.
Yeah, it's all right.
Doofy.
We got these 2 seats and the TV.
The one person will sit
We
behind.
can't scooch this over a little bit.
Let's yeah. Well, the TV. We want to see the TV. The connections and the thing is pretty sensitive, so
The
it's fine.
wires.
We're already recording, so at least all right. Sorry. Squeeze you guys in there.
So like one person back here.
Yeah. Works.
Bring me that chair.
Check. 1, 2.
They're working.
Different HDMI. No signal, probably the HDMI. Don't you have multiple?
This is the one that wasn't this the fucked up one?
We don't need
The fuck that one? Why would we use that one?
I didn't think you had another one. I thought this is the only one we have.
No, it's Skillet had one.
That's the.
Oh, is it? Where's yours, Skillet?
Can we steal it from
The
the
fucked up one.
what? Can we just take it from this one?
No. I had the fucked up one was different.
I'm using yours.
No, I had a longer one. That was the fucked up one.
Oh, that's doing something. Does it happen?
HDMI4. I just gotta switch it. Yeah, the home. Near it. Near your display. You're in settings, right? Or display thing.
Huh?
Put a display setting.
It's just it'll get it.
Like a mirror.
That's something short. Yeah, I mean it's not showing anything though. It's not even showing us. It's showing on my computer, so the cable's definitely doing something.
There you
There.
go. Make sure it's like 1080 stuff output. Yeah, that should be good. You go HDMI. I think so. Try it. This is a 4K TV.
You got the bit map?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's 4K. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. That's my wife. How do I do it? No, I think in here I gotta turn it down. Maybe. Let me see. You can see it. Wait, hold on. Let me try and get this. I was saying, if you go to HDMI, you turn down the resolution just to 1080.
How do I even do that now? I can't see shit.
Oh, God. You probably just unplug it.
I can't even see the mouse.
Maybe something.
Hey.
Settings. No. Yep, settings. But it's going to go back to the 4K because of this TV.
Give me one of them bin dings.
Yeah.
I'll chew a bin ding.
Go to here and HDMI, wherever that is, somewhere. HDMI. It's somewhere in your settings.
Where is it?
No. Yeah. Display.
I'm in display.
Or, what?
It's in this one.
HDMI? No, there's like HDMI. You can choose like frame rate. What a great stream. Just like, yeah, our streams are just like hours of trying to fucking figure it out. And then as soon as you get going, like, all right, guys, see you next week.
We'll
get better
like over it already.
Like, what? And that's your little game.
Yeah, but what would it be under? What would the HDMI be under?
Just search for it, I think. Just search and settings HDMI. Yeah, Apple just keeps.
There's nothing. It wants me to suffer.
Accessibility?
How to change HDMI resolution settings. But I can't. My Mac is like super not up to date either.
Doesn't need to be forward taken.
I don't know how to change this. If this thing can even change this thing.
You can watch a video. Just get into it, dude. That's another one making like tutorials. You're like, hi, my name is Bob. I'm from Oklahoma. We had some great weather today. It's like, something important like how to plug in a car battery. Because people are, they're like literally their dirty hands trying to, at Walmart.
Yeah.
In your video, just like,
Hey guys, coming up in this video.
I had
Grilling,
an excellent ribbon sandwich earlier. I may go back for another one after this video. My friends think I'm so silly because I make these videos and I look at the camera and thought everybody else being great. I'm not really an expert in auto mechanics, but I'm gonna try.
I do like Reuben sandwiches, so that's good.
First, I put on my gloves. Always wear a mask during this kind of dangerous work and some safety goggles.
What is going on?
That might be old though. They freaking.
What?
Did you get it? Nope. Whatever. It might be the TV then, just forcing it. HDMI. Where's HDMI? Yeah. No. Additional settings. Additional. The probably additional settings. I went there.
James has been all over this thing. I've been watching him.
4x3? No. It's just 16 by 9. It's just... Oh yeah, we did it. I think Matt did it. That did it. It's good. You see it? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Does he even do? Can I do it even larger?
No, it's fine like that. Should I go original? We already have
That's good.
we already have 10 minutes of us.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming. I was just like,
Shut the fuck up.
yeah. Well, once I get the camera connected,
God damn it, Skillet.
the camera's
Break
right.
in here. Fucking say something funny.
Yeah.
The fuck?
This is what it's all about, baby.
Yep.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Does this mic work? Yeah, it must, right?
Which one is that?
This is the little baby mic.
That's sweet.
I touch. I'm a rapist. I hope this thing's off.
Yeah, I did it.
You're
No, I hear
asleep.
it.
You're asleep, and I touched you twice.
That's why I point out is like a lot of old songs, like they're all, they tell the mindset of people.
They do.
All right, see, I
I
can't have
can't
this,
hear
but
that
I can't have it playing back to it. It's throwing me off here.
This is.
Loose connection.
I don't know why that camera is like so crappy.
All right, so far so good. Yeah, play some with sound here. Let's see if that mic.
You want
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Gotta go around.
Donnie,
the back.
can you hear me?
Go around the back.
Donnie, can you hear? I can get you, D. Come on in here, D.
No, you just gotta go around.
All right. Come on back, flat top.
What do you want to watch? What do we put on here?
Big Dick Don is in the house.
I feel like YouTube thing.
Got it. Like the Hodge twins say, got a good show for y'all.
Watch that stuff we watched last night. It's funny, whatever. Let's do like a recap.
Yeah, I missed out on last night. I'd like some catch up
What
time.
was the one called?
Well, one was John Law, and then Animoto man.
Ajinomoto?
What was the rapper that he liked?
Yeah, he's coming.
Crypto Slim.
No.
Ooh, we got a rapper?
Some
Dom on Chile. What the fuck are these? Shit?
Yeah, just get that mic then. Let's see how it sounds.
should we get
Oh, you should clear all this fucking history. We should go through a fucking.
Diesel?
This is the one that
You look like you're ready for the Paris Olympics.
Why is it so cramped over there? You gotta be in the corner, all crumpled.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
And we lost.
you gotta sit behind Matt.
We've been streaming 20 minutes of setting this up. We've been streaming for like 30 minutes and we just got our microphones. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a tutorial.
Like fail attempts to set up.
But now the life of the party.
Look at these goods. It looks.
I like the
We got
blue and white
mics.
stripe. Can you bring me a beer when you come over here? I think mine's is on the one of these.
Yeah.
Not that one's full.
4K is such a
Not that
fucking
one,
sham,
not
dude.
on
Man. It
the
just makes
other.
everything slow. Like I don't even care. I don't even want to see anybody's
same
faces
4K.
4K. What I don't know what's going on.
Cabbage soup over here.
Two people.
Oh, you know what? You gotta
Hey,
send
hey,
the
hey,
Dave.
I actually want to drink some of it.
Okay, send
Send,
it.
send the link.
True.
Here's your mic. Are you ready to sit down?
See, you got to sit behind Matthew right here.
Oh my god.
No, I don't
You gotta sit right behind
know. Jockey up.
How the fuck did I end up in like you guys are all like 6'5"? Like I'm a fucking
It's tweet time.
Jesus.
Is this really the only way to fit us all in?
They don't want to mess up the cords by the TV.
Oh,
They-
you can't pull it.
I guess-
It's always a
That's the close mic.
Don't pull it too hard, Don.
Post it up on YouTube.
Didn't your grandma tell you if you pull it too hard, you'll break it?
You want me to sit behind you?
No,
I'm
sucked
tall.
me off on this chair.
the guy can stand right there too.
I got two mics.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, you can sit right there and
The
look.
fuck did Matt? Matt, you don't want that?
Coming over. I'll be there.
This is close quarters.
Hey there,
No, but we
sailor.
need- That's double decker. That's
It's
D, I didn't think you would come through. I thought you were with a
Oh,
lady
man.
friend.
You can sit
No,
here.
that's a close up.
No, you can stand right
will
there.
Mm.
double decker. Don't worry.
You can
Chance,
stand
the boys are in town.
Nothing makes you cooler to a girl than saying, "Hey,
about the small
I got to hang out with the boys."
What's this?
It's the Bob Barker penis microphone.
It's a tool. It's like a woman's tool.
It could pleasure me, I think. I heard that. I heard my voice.
This mic
over
works,
here.
yeah.
Yep, that works.
Does everyone's? Here. Everyone's works good. You just hold yours.
I'm just holding it.
It's a big success. Play a video. We gotta get a video with sound playing now. Like to get that.
Oh,
Just
I heard you guys were watching some fun videos last night.
We do.
rolling up.
Oh, because we're streaming.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Well, because that's it's upload speed. Well, then just go.
Do you have good stuff?
Do you just use your phone? Matt, just stream off of your phone, or I mean, YouTube off of your.
All right. Well, hey guys.
Hotspot?
Yeah.
Dave has something to get off his chest. He said he had something to tell us.
Oh, that was when I was drunker. I've sobered up a little bit, but
You said he
I
has
do.
What are you trying to get off your chest?
I'm angry. I'm not.
about a Mahu magician.
I hate the gays. No, just kidding. That's a joke. No.
Where's your
So
Matthew?
I'm just. I don't know why.
Does this thing exist?
What?
It wants a password. You never use
The
it.
Mahu
What's the
magician.
password for
Mahu Magic. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
He wore a shirt. Okay, so this school counselor.
What do they call it? Where they
No, the password for the
Group-
magic trick?
Yeah.
A magician?
He's a bit of a magician. He'll hide something.
Yes, he's gonna hide
He will make
something.
something disappear on you.
Yes.
Reappear.
Yeah, it reappears where you don't want it. But
Oh, teen ass.
so I'm quitting my job. I'm quitting my
That was one of the
job.
reasons.
No, I'm not quitting it because this guy's gay. I'm
Hey,
not, you guys are making me
I
look like the
can't.
biggest bigot on planet Earth.
Can't teach here.
I'm so glad no one's gonna watch this stream ever.
That's what you gotta do. That's like it's like the opposite of cancel culture. It's like I'm quitting because like you're firing yourself,
Because it's yeah.
you know, because of this
I am.
weird-
I am firing. No,
Other
I'm not
people-
firing myself because of this dude. I'm leaving. So I feel
you
like
get
I need to
canceled.
tell him how I feel before I go. I want to tell him that he's a sick groomer. I want to tell him. Okay, so I'm going to tell this story even though no one's paying attention.
I'm listening.
All right. So
I'm sorry, I got distracted by what was going on.
I'm quitting my high school job. I work at a Catholic
There's
school.
no Wi-Fi?
No one gives a fuck. I'm not going to tell it. Everyone's talking about fucking Wi-Fi this, Wi-Fi that.
This is the podcasting woes. This is what you don't see on a podcast.
We got a different
This is the
podcast
behind
every
the
time.
scenes podcast. You know what I mean? This is what it takes.
All
You guys
every
want to be successful out there, podcasters. It's hard. This shit is
I'm
hard.
just gonna give up and just let everyone think
Just
I'm
getting
a gay
stream
It takes
basher.
about a year just to set up all your stuff.
Yeah, this was like 10 years in the making.
Ah.
The bashing out.
All I want.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, well, thanks, Don. I'll unleash the bashing now. Yeah,
So
But,
he wore a
I-
shirt to class.
I'm wondering why we had a
Why
pep
is your
rally
computer so?
on Friday. We had a pep rally, and this guy. First of all, he's not even a school employee.
What's
He
your guys' chant?
You gotta restart your computer.
D-A-M-I-E-N.
He's got so
don't
much
dox
smut on
me,
there.
Don.
Well, you quitting there.
Well, I know.
Do it
I know.
again.
I think I gotta restart this computer. This stream is cursed.
It doesn't want to play anything?
anyway.
Yeah, I'm just restarting. It is all like.
I finally have something to say.
Yeah,
and
I know.
nobody's
like all
letting me
blinky.
say it.
They're all-
They've been attacking me because I have like the last generation of bootleg, Adobe software.
It's all that
under.
midget porn.
I've been
I think
trying
it's
to,
all that
I've been
midget
trying to
porn on here.
save my
I
bootleg
started broke my
Adobes.
computer.
How old is that computer? Is it like
It's
2010?
something like that. It's later than that, I think.
2012?
Don is on his back, spreading eagle for the
Spread
vote.
eagle.
Right now. No, maybe a toe. Maybe a toe made it into frame. All right. Anyways, this fucking fag at my school. Okay. Jesus. Anyways,
Faggot?
no, you can't say you can't say
that.
the full
Oh,
word.
shoot, we are streaming.
All right. We'll cut this out.
We got bleeps. Anyways, okay, this guy
cut this
who's a
out.
counselor at my school. He came to a pep rally in a Mahu Magic shirt.
Kind of like
Okay.
a reading.
I gotta get one
It
of those
said
shirts.
it says Mahu Magic, and for those of you that don't know, that means gay magic. And I'm just wondering, like, okay, why do you feel the need to promote the fact that you're gay at a high school? And there's elementary school kids here too, middle school kids too. So
I say that the solution is no branded shirts at school events.
you don't need a shirt that says your sexual orientation.
You're
Yeah,
not
like
supposed to be like
when
you-
we go to work, we can't have
You
anything
can't
like
have
that.
anything like that.
he
on your
knows
shirt.
he's gay, right? He doesn't. Why is he wearing the shirt that tells everyone else that he's gay? Like he should be fine. Like it's 2024. Like you're gay. Who gives a fuck? Like no one cares if you're gay right
no
now.
one cares because
Oh, show him your password map.
Do you get in here?
Nobody cares because
Do you get in here?
he
with your tiny mic.
identifies himself. Like if it were like
Sit down.
Germany,
Sit here.
if it were Germany in the whatever
Come and sit down.
19.
World War II
Nice.
times, if you don't identify yourself as a Jew because they were, I mean,
But like gays aren't discriminated on that
Well, that
much
proves.
anymore.
So he-
like
he
so he's 20 years late
So
to the
you
party.
think we should
Like no
have-
one gives a fuck if you're
Well,
gay
That's a
anymore.
good idea. We should have like bracelets to show
yeah.
that you're gay.
No,
Like
you
a little-
no, you shouldn't. It doesn't
A
matter.
rainbow.
Like
no, because
you don't need to
we
advertise
want to
it.
know who they are, though.
But the only reason he
I like James
So
is saying.
them out.
James is saying he wants to take it back to Germany style, where like they wear the Mahu Magic shirts, so
Dude.
we know. Like
Yeah,
that's
they
a-
we
wear
know who
a
they
little-
are.
We know who they
They
are.
would wear a little band
Yeah,
on their
yeah,
arm.
we identify.
Maybe a rainbow.
See, it'd be different if you gave him a shirt on the first day of school and say, "Here,
Yeah,
wear this
sure.
shirt that says Mahu,"
Is he in frame?
so everyone knows you're a Mahu. Then he wouldn't.
This is
He wouldn't be so happy about it.
you guys are perverting where I wanted to take this.
Well,
you're
I'm
taking
not
it to
perverting it.
well, you're taking it in
My
another
point
way.
is saying that he's being a little crybaby because it doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
yeah, like-
and so why is he wearing
So why
the
bring
shirt?
up a sex topic?
Why bring up it at a high
Because
school?
the
Like,
real definition of gay just means this: you stick a
Yeah.
penis in an ass. You do it
Yeah.
unorthodox fucking style.
but like, why?
Really?
Why do you
Fucking
need to
stuff.
promote it? Like, I don't walk. I don't.
Fucking style. Sorry.
I don't. There's kids. I don't walk around with like a I fuck chicks shirt, right? Like I don't walk
Exactly.
around with a
There's a
hetero.
secret audience.
Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
Ah.
You don't walk around with
I mean,
your head on a
audience.
dick.
I don't
Oh,
walk around
dogs,
promoting the
dogs.
fact that I'm not gay, like
Right.
that I'm straight. Like, why do you have to
You
like
should have a shirt
promote
that
that?
I
says dick
like
and a
it.
pussy.
I should.
Yeah.
I
should.
would like to see Dave in like a little dress, maybe some stockings.
Yeah.
My hairy legs would stick through those stockings. I feel like
Did we-
Laura Less.
Did we dress up any girl once? I think
Did you
Skillet.
guys-
You
Yeah,
dress
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Remember where I
yeah.
pretended to take your dick?
Yeah.
Is that okay right there on the computer? We're
I
still
like
getting
that
the
one.
stream? Yeah.
That was the gayest thing we've ever done. Remember, you had to like
It was very hard.
you
to
threw
do.
your wig down at the end and wiped the lipstick off.
Skillet, don't do that.
This is the manliest thing I've ever
It
seen.
was pretty
I got turned on a little.
You got all
I
gay.
did. I almost
It
got.
was so manly,
I almost
you
got
turned
gay. I was gonna wear the Mahu Magic shirt.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you're
I got a
too-
little tobacco wacky.
You did.
Mackie.
These Vincent Van Gogh cigarettes are pretty.
Am I in frame?
Hey guys,
Your
just so you
friend?
know, like I quit smoking weed. I don't have a.
We're just smoking fags.
I could quit. I
Come
mean,
in
it's not
closer.
weed.
There's a British guy here.
Come in
You
here.
can say it.
Wait, you gotta put your. You gotta sit a little bit back, because someone gotta sit right here.
No, that's not necessary.
Come original. You got the come
Not necessary that
original.
someone sits between my legs.
I'll
I can still do the
entertain.
podcast.
Totally necessary.
He's like, no, someone.
Skillet
You gotta get a
try.
guy between
You
your
got
legs.
Skillet directing
Yeah,
again,
Skillet.
James.
I
Come
know.
on.
Here, it's not complete.
You guys aren't close enough.
Really get a little guy in there, Matt.
Here.
Get in here.
Okay, the good skit, guys. Now, can you make it gayer?
Matt, let me
Matt,
wrap my
you're
legs
the
around you.
shortest-
Say what your sexual orientation is in front of
Well,
children.
no, but
Because he knows he's gay. Like he doesn't need to advertise it to other kids. What he's doing, he wants to promote it to kids, right?
how young?
Why
are we
else would
how,
you-
How young are
Might
we
even be
talking?
better.
6th grade
Sixth grade. Let's see.
to high school. But it's like you don't need to like
I need the remote.
push it out there.
Can we show the video of Dave's principal?
Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, watch. We got to watch this video to analyze.
All
the
right, I
creepy
need to
stuff he
choose
said.
my words carefully.
You're
Where-
leaving the
where's-
school.
Yeah, but he's very litigious. He's gonna sue me.
Oh, is he litigious? The non-lawyer that's going against
The fake
church?
lawyer. Oh shit! Now he's gonna come after me.
Know the game.
Doctor Loodle Doodle.
Dr. Flugen.
We will call him. Should we show him? Oh man, I'm fucked. He's gonna.
Well, because he says something really creepy that I want to analyze.
All right. As long as you analyze it. and I'll give you the inside scoop.
Dave, you give the inside scoop.
There's a big scandal at the school I'm leaving besides the Mahu Magic shirt. I guess this is all about me, huh?
No,
Let's
well,
just make it the Dave show. The fucking Dave show.
The second part is, do you not believe in Mahu magic, like black girl magic?
Well, no. I believe that, like Aleister Crowley believed, that when you engage in anal sex, you're doing the dark arts of faggotry.
Okay,
and
but does that unleash some sort of
You
magic?
might as well come into a goat's ass and slit its throat inside of a pentagram. As soon,
that's gonna be in someone's video.
It's very European.
You know a little bit about the dark arts there.
I've read up on
Creator.
Crowley. Alistair.
Mine's on a separate.
Alistair ovary my asshole. Oh shit.
It might just be the program.
I made myself laugh. He's drunk.
All right, so here's
He's
Get
so.
him out of here.
He's
It's
so.
really hot in here. I swear, you are a furnace over here.
It's hotter.
You are a warm gentleman.
Oh.
Very warm man.
What kind of chair? Hey, we got Matt. We got those little gray chairs.
So how's the renaming Dagger contest going? Daggerverse.
Yeah, that's worse.
I renamed the Dagger fan page without telling anyone.
To what?
The Cross and the Crack Pipe.
Oh, does it exist as that? You did that a
I-
while ago.
No, I just changed the name
Oh.
to this morning.
Well, now I can find it. The Cross and the Crack Pipe.
Yeah, so keep your eye out. And then I was gonna rip off other
Oh,
people's
that's
YouTube
true.
videos and put them on my channel, but I heard that's a no-no. So
Is it?
I don't know. I wanted to share the word. I wanted.
Yeah, they don't like when you. Let's watch some of John. We were watching some cool vids last night. John Law.
That guy, Crackamico.
I watched John Law's video.
Did you watch? Did you do some
Yeah.
investigating?
Okay, that guy's out of his mind
He's
crazy.
crazy. But
Those
there's some
people.
weird circumstances that you.
No,
Well,
this
not-
guy he created
He's
a
exonerated.
Truman Show world. They show
He
one.
did.
He zooms in on this guy. Who's
But it's
just-
like LAPD.
there's
like,
a guy.
after him.
Okay, there's a guy who's hunched over on heroin in a trash can. They zoom in on his legs. He's got giant scabs and like
Ooh.
pink legs.
The flesh-eating disease.
And you know what the guy
yeah.
says? Look at those prosthetics. Look at that guy's prosthetics. I'm like, this guy's got some. The guy thinks it's a movie
this
set
scares
around
me
him.
too. I don't even like it. It's like a weird.
So let me give you the premise of this guy, Dave.
I don't understand.
John Wall. He's a YouTuber. He's like thinks he goes up to homeless people who you tell me, you can decide if these are homeless people or actors. And he goes, hey, good, nice try. And the guy's like, what the fuck you talking about, bitch? What the fuck you got that camera? He's like, nice try, man. You're a narc. And he's like, what? Get that fucking camera in my fucking face.
He's like a YouTube. He's one of those
Like,
pranksters. He's a
he makes
pranker.
he makes it so confrontational with these
Look at
guys.
that guy.
I like the ones that just know he's crazy, though. Fuck with him.
They get to act all day. Like it's like the permanent acting job.
You don't think they're just chronics?
This guy, no, I don't like this kind of stuff, to be honest with you.
You got to see some of his confrontations, though. Is it playing both at the same time?
The intro to this video is worse than our intro
But
to
you
this
see what
live
I'm
stream.
saying? Is like he put the text overlays and stuff like that. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's very wordy. He likes to write a lot. It's
I go
like
right.
every step.
Hey, is he
has-
too close?
That sounds good on the phone.
No. But try listen on the headphones.
Where's this fool going? He's going up some stairs.
Well, I'm just saying that like, for this guy to like put all this text overlay and stuff like that, like, you know, it's like a little bit advanced for a total crazy
It's
person.
easy. You can learn all that stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, but he's got like.
That's
you
what
know,
I was saying. As I was saying,
This is a lower production value.
you
one,
guys
but
are
he's got
retarded,
higher
he's
production.
crazy.
He's got
There's a
higher
difference.
production values.
Because Matt, we're all like in awe of his
This is
videos.
not-
And
It's
I'm
like this crazy guy's got
this guy's
crazy.
doing better videos.
Well, yeah,
And
that's
it's
true.
because he's crazy.
Yeah.
And we're retarded.
That's what the kids like crazy. No, they want to see
Yeah.
one of these live
Better?
streamers just get like killed.
He
They're waiting for
essentially-
him to fuck with the wrong person so that he dies.
He's so nuts.
It's the Johnny Somali fucking shit.
This
You
one
just
was
want
the
to see him
lowest
get
one.
beat
It was
up.
Your
Yeah.
mic,
So here we go. He's identified a guy.
like a instrument mic.
This
Also.
guy who did that.
Blonde
move.
hair?
You make one move
Oh,
around
this
him,
guy.
and
Mm.
it's like,
Ooh, which one?
he knows I'm
Dave
recording
is
him.
good. Yeah.
It's thick. It's a thickie.
I don't know. This guy is kind of
It's
being
so
weird.
creamy.
Why is he fixing his shoes?
So
in the rain?
creamy.
It's a narc.
All right. Some Hollywood.
And a lot of times the guys are walking in the opposite direction of him, not even paying attention to them, like regular people going like 200 yards away from him, back turned, and he's like, yeah, yep. He's like, look at that. Look at this guy. He's trying to act all good. The guy doesn't even know he's looking back at him. This guy walking away. It's like the most random.
What's going
shit.
on right here? He's in Hollywood. Fucking,
He's following a guy that doesn't even know he exists. He's following some junkie. I like when they're really out of it and they just can't understand. Like the guy's like, "You're a D agent." He's like, "I'm a D agent. I'm a DG."
Well, it's sad. It's the
They're
fentanyl.
like, no, you're a narc
like-
who's following me around. He's like, yeah, my narc is following you around. I'm a narc. They just do that. But I mean, it's either.
Okay,
See, he's
well,
following this guy. He's literally following this guy, and then he goes, "Why are you following me?" That's what he does. This guy has got like the craziest.
he just said some shit.
He couldn't mess up.
Yeah, he's got his pit bull with him. Of course, he's acting tough.
Exactly. And
You
then
said the hill is steep.
Yeah.
Listen, stop. It's so rude. Sorry about that.
So his dog totally sniffs out all these narcs, huh?
Yeah.
his
the-
dog.
it's a
is
narc
crazy
sniffing dog. Yeah.
Literally lifting up to his pant leg to show.
His ankle bracelet. Yeah.
What's the ankle bracelet?
Is
that, went to
he's
jail?
that means yeah he's
Like the arrest
he
warrant,
ain't somebody to fool
Yeah,
with.
he's like,
the monitoring, the
leave me alone. I'm trying to stay out of trouble. The guy was literally walking away from him up a hill. And
Yeah.
my favorite is there'll be like just an absolute junkie chick, like
Mhm.
just completely sloshed out on the train station, not even moving, eyes rolled back in her head, not even looking at him. And he's like, I saw you last week at the subway. The doubles are catching up. I saw another double. And she's like,
God.
So there's this.
I almost
American
like him more
I
than
like it.
I almost like
It's
Look at the AMDA, and that's like they have vans, and apparently that's where the sheriff undercovers like go
oh
Yeah.
so
to
the,
learn how to be undercover agents.
I mean,
oh.
that's possible.
So is he right? They are narcs?
I don't.
Yeah, he's right.
It's
This
like
guy is-
I
the
don't
problem
know. I
is
don't
they're
think so. I don't
acting.
think
Do
so.
you think this guy's this guy right here is the
Oh,
80
he's an
man
alumni. He said.
alumnus?
That's how fucked up my mind is. What are the out there?
Dude, we could be actors like all day like this. Don't you want that job?
No.
Just stream all
Look
day.
at this actor.
Well, stream, yeah.
These guys
but-
are all alumni of this narc school. But honestly, their acting is so good that
Well, how does he know? Does he have like a list?
it's like this guy was classically trained.
Like, is
at
there like a
Oxford or
yearbook
something.
of all
He's
the
like,
graduates of this place?
I went to
He's
the
like, I fucking
Peabody
the
Act.
yearbook.
2010
He's like,
graduating
I like him-
class of
I li-
ADM.
I like
I
him
went to
better
the
than the
graduation.
guys that like bring homeless people food and money.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, like
he gets beat up for this. Watch right here.
oh,
That
an
guy
actor.
punched him in the face.
oh, he got punched.
Boom. He
Two.
really got punched.
Or what he did was he just showed a picture after he had like a dental procedure to make it look like he like.
See, he
couldn't
didn't
get
have
that
his
picture
dog.
from anywhere.
Could
That's
be.
true.
We don't know.
Yeah, if he doesn't have his dog, he gets beat.
And actually, the LAPD wants us to believe that. I mean, that's what he says. He's like, in the
His
comments.
dad paid $70,000 to have him followed by the.
Oh no, there's a car parked with a person in it in a parking lot. You know what that means? We're being staked out.
Narc.
Yeah. It is fun though. Very fun. I don't know. We'll see.
This is one of the darker parts of YouTube, I think.
Try text David.
It is. He's kind of. I mean, he actually doesn't do all his drugs on camera. He like lies about his drugs.
He does drugs?
Yeah,
No.
he does. Look, that's his girlfriend. You want me to see his girlfriend? Her name is, what's her name? Spook or something? Floozy.
Floozy.
Her name's Flooz. Yeah, Flooz. And
all their appearances went downhill too after we started doing this. He said like they're like targeting them, like helicopters fly over their house or wherever they are all the time.
yeah, I mean the LAPD spends about $1 million in production paying for actors and helicopters and ambulances for this fucking loser.
They got a lot of money apparently.
That's true. It's possible.
And if they're not, they'll just.
All right, bro.
Maybe it's part of the narc training program. These are all budding actors.
Well, what if he really did piss them off like how he did?
Hot as fuck, huh?
Like how far would they go?
Maybe the fact that he didn't fight him means he is a narc. You know, like some some ex-con wouldn't just put up with that shit, right?
True. But maybe he's just did a minor crime.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want to get his third strike.
There's a dog.
Oh, what? Where you guys went blue?
We went blue?
Oh.
What's going on?
Like
with
the
this?
Paris Olympics? I'm blue, blah, blue, blah, blue, blue, blah.
How many outputs does the Game Boy have? Or whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? The thing, man.
What do you want? USB?
The thing, man.
Yeah.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden impression?
It's the thing, man. You
That
know.
was a quick
One
little.
USB.
How's it go to the
HDMI.
how many outputs is that?
You know the thing.
You know the thing.
Well, we have the other one cable right there.
But does it have two HDMI outputs?
And the dog is just
I don't think so.
angrily barks at every person because he like
Yeah.
abuses the dog. It's like,
This is a bad person we're watching.
he's just, I don't know, he's crazy.
But why though?
Not
It's just
retarded.
your camera outputs, I think, two.
Not retarded, crazy.
All this
For
4K.
He's onto something in
like
here.
the whatever the laptop. I don't know. Something's just it's squeezing it at one end. Which one's the Xbox? Oh, there's plenty. The white one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just throw that directly. Give me that other HDMI.
Are we still blue?
Yeah, we're still streaming. We're just cross.
I need to
There's a lot of cables.
unleash my back.
You want to lay down?
I'm gonna be mounted.
You want to make Matt
Jam it.
jam it
That
again?
jammed me last time. Oh, the male person.
We're gonna slide that out.
Oh, male guys are definitely narcs.
I mean, it's possible this area is the narc acting school. Kappa Records building.
That is something interesting because, like you know, they create these little neighborhoods and they just use them as like a testing ground for like fucking like.
And it's like half
Undercover.
funded by Hollywood.
Yeah.
We're either gonna get a good narcotics or a great actor.
He's unveiling the fact that like all the prosthetic guys are in on it. Everybody's in on it.
I
It's
wouldn't-
The best.
yeah.
It's like pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
Too.
I wouldn't put it
You got
past
squids.
communist California to do that.
That's JB Smooth, man. He's an actor. That's him. A lot of times it's fake dental work too. They give him the.
I like the fake ankle bracelet. So that's a good one.
It's a cheap yet effective deterrent.
Right?
Get your camera out of my face, homie.
We're watching the same thing.
He assaulted us. Get it on video.
That guy knew though. He's like, this white boy crazy, and he got a laptop, and he just waited and waited until then he took his laptop. But it's like
Babylon.
We probably don't need the video, yeah. Just
Or-
turn the video
It's
off.
ruining the conversation.
we already
You can
watched
hear
it.
the audio fine. It's just this is freezing.
My computer's freezing?
It's either the
This thing's outputting way too big.
It's kind of hot in here. It's not
No,
freezing.
it's not.
Put
We
the
turned down
homework
the
away.
HDMI.
Let's have some fun here.
Who let the nerds
Well, this
out?
internet is different. It's off of the
get
Apple time
Your
machine.
B's
So,
and
yeah. So it's got its
UCCs
own-
all together.
Why
And get
my
them all
My
on
UBS cord isn't
But-
HDMIing into the input.
Oh, my input's not going into my output. I did a test on a test, and then I did another test, and I'm testing. Then I ran a scan, and the test came back.
It looks
I don't
fine on
know.
the phone, though.
Yeah, I ran it again.
The sound cut out, but it's just the
No.
frame here.
Yeah,
What about the video
You
on
know,
the
I'm not
phone?
doing-
Does it look normal or not?
I was testing it earlier, but
So
I
I
don't know.
set it to my phone, and then I emailed it,
Yeah.
and then I don't know why it's confusing. Maybe it'll just be fucking dorks.
Yeah.
Can you guys hurry up?
Can we just?
It's so hot in here.
Can we just-
switch
yeah.
this up to like TikTok videos or something like that? Just go
all we
Yeah.
do. Dances.
dances.
Yeah, there's dances.
20-second little clips. Like
I would just do it without video. It's fine. You guys just talk shit. It's fine.
No, it's fine. We'll just do it on video. Then.
You're a fucking dweeb.
Why don't we
You
reroute
want to
it?
know why?
This pod. It's a pod.
It's a pod.
It's a pod.
It's a party.
Your eyes are too close to each other.
Ready for pod video.
Potty
This is how
all
you can
night.
tell if
Potty
you're a
all
dweeb
the
or not. You measure the
time.
distance between your eyes.
you could tell that
Try.
your mother drank.
You want to know how you tell a dweeb from a...
Skadoosh.
The hawk
Can
too.
you pass
Like
me a
girls
beer,
that crack
please?
it, crack baby. She said.
Thanks.
She
Skills.
said another funny
Crack
thing.
baby.
Yeah, she's funny. She said
The
funny
crack
things.
baby.
I forget the fuck what she said.
She said, "Mop it up, mop it up."
Oh,
over here."
the Huck Claw?
Yeah, that's her new. Oh no, she said, "Get a mop." Oh my God, get a mop. Clean up on aisle 3.
Because she's wet.
She's wet.
I think you guys can keep watching stuff. Whatever keeps the conversation going. If you can't see it, fine. I kind of like that.
Thanks,
It's
Skillet. We got his ass on
ASMR.
camera. We got Skillet's
Yes,
all his
sir.
dick too.
Well, Matt's not on camera. He's just like a voice.
Well, there's no camera anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, just shoot us questions. You said you had questions you're gonna ask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking, it's a Q&A, motherfucker. Q&A.
Let's go,
All right,
It's
so
not
it-
about us.
fucking
You can ask
step it
us
up.
this
Right,
question.
right.
An hour in, we figured out what we're doing. All
The
right.
video is actually shitty.
It's a Q&A, guys.
We knew it all along.
It was a
fucking
slow
with you.
build to the Q&A is all it was.
Look, and he can't remember one.
I can't-
His question.
I had a whole bunch of them.
He's like, hey, I'm gonna lead it next time. We're gonna these questions.
All right, here we go. I'll go.
Hang on, first question. First question.
First question. You guys are all tall. What's it like being tall? I got 4 tall guys here.
We just need a couple.
It's a good question, actually. It's a really good
He
question.
had nothing though. He's so glad he got a good question out.
Yeah, let's.
He's like,
Matt, let me answer this one for you.
Oh,
Being
yeah.
tall.
We're all
Being
tall.
tall.
Big
Well,
dit
let me
Skillet.
just tell you.
Matt stopped growing at 28.
When you're tall, it's like you're
I stopped growing like fucking like 16.
20, 12.
when you're tall, it's like you're always flying at 30,000 feet.
That's
The
true.
33,000 feet.
You
club.
got your wings on. You know you're a pilot of society,
You're a birdman, aren't you?
managing people's
Flying any weather.
working abilities, getting things on top shelves
Oh,
they
yeah.
can't reach.
You're everyone's
Need you.
ladder. You're
Kinda
everyone's
like-
ladder.
You're kind of like the Birdman from what's that group of rappers?
Birdman.
Lil Wayne in them.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
What
You're
was
flying
that group? The
any
Hot
weather.
Boys. Remember that?
Leather
Hot
so
Baby.
soft. Leather
Hot
so
Boys.
soft.
Hot.
You're not tall, man.
I agree with that,
Real
Skillet.
hot.
I actually was told by I work with someone who has a side hustle at Cheeseburger in Paradise, and I said, hey, maybe I'll get a job with you, and she said, we already have one tall guy,
Oh.
and I said,
Oh,
what the fuck is that about?
what does
Like,
that mean?
no, I actually laughed, but But then I was like, what if I was a midget, you know? And I said, hey, can I work with you? And she said, no, we already have a midget.
You know what it is?
People discriminate. Like I had a guy in
She probably discriminates. She's like, they stink. Their balls stink.
No, they probably think like she's probably thinking like he's fat and I don't want to work my way around him.
The midget could smell your balls.
The talls, they stink.
But like,
You could do a ball check.
Well, if they
every day.
didn't hire you, that's discrimination.
well,
You
no,
probably
it
gotta
was my
hire-
coworker
tell
was
her-
just saying,
Oh,
like she was making a joke.
But she could also tell her like you could also hire the midget, and the midget could smell my balls every day before.
Yeah,
And if they stink, then I don't.
I'll just put my bus tray on his head. Fucking, he can walk around. I'll just put drinks on his head.
That's a great way to get tipped.
but,
If we
but no,
Oh, today,
no. Have you?
off topic? Today I saw a Down syndrome person
Oh,
in
okay.
Sam's
Scoot
Club
over.
not
first.
too off
Scoot
topic.
over.
doing a dance, like
Take
a dance. And at
take a little
first,
scoop that way.
why to be in camera?
No, to be off, so we can have a little bit of space. Because
Should I move over?
You
Yeah, both
can't
of you
us
guys
in this
roll
corner.
down.
Did we move the
need a little-
camera?
Anyways, it was delightful
No,
to
it's fine.
see
Yeah,
you.
you can
dance.
sit anywhere now.
I don't-
Don't pull on the cables.
I'm trying not to.
But yeah,
Loosen up my buttons,
At first,
baby.
yeah, at first, I don't know. But what we're supposed to talk about tall. And,
what were you talking about? I interrupted you.
no,
It was lame. I could
Has
tell.
anybody come up to you though
I-
and
I-
guessed your
I
height?
know.
Has anybody guessed your height? James, I
Um,
know someone's guessed your height.
all the time?
I had a guy in the supermarket the other day walk up to me and
You
go,
guys all lie about it too. I
6'7",
feel like
6'7".
He's right.
I said 6'6", but close, and he was excited. I said, "You got a good eye."
You guys go way short. You guys all
Some
go
local
short.
guy, some short, fat local guy. But like, does anybody go up to a short guy and go like 5'2"? Like, that's different.
Sub 5 feet.
Why is it not dick to like call a tall guy out for being a freak? Like, oh, you big freak. 6'7", aren't
Double
you?
standard.
6'7", aren't you, yo?
Let's get Zach.
You Nephilim.
He's not that short.
But imagine if you walked around pointing at short people.
You were way up there. He didn't
4'11".
know. He's like,
He's up there.
no, you're so tall that you don't even know what it is down
He's like,
there.
all
You
I've
don't know
ever
the
seen is the top of
difference.
his head.
Exactly. He says, I just see a lot of little dicks in the tops of the heads.
I saw him dancing in the back. In
He's
the
short.
in the cook room. What do you call the cook room? What do you call the cook
The
room?
kitchen, maybe? One before.
Get in the back.
The fuck house.
Get your ass back into the cook room, bro. You told him.
The Holly Cookie.
Zach back in the cook room.
We'll make a grilled cheese in the cook room.
Yeah, but anyways, back to the tall stuff. Since we're all, what's your answer? What do you get?
I get
Girls
fucking
girls
tall people.
constantly send James like sexual innuendos, and he doesn't even notice. It's like
That's what we love about him. He's just so unoblivious to how good looking he is.
well, when they're talking
Oblivious, not
when they're
unoblivious.
talking about your height,
Well, you guys
They're
are all
really talking about
fives.
you,
You're
dog.
all these fives. You're
Yeah.
all fucking sexy fucking fives.
Stealing all your sexual energy.
no, man.
Sexy
You got a lot
fives.
to take around.
Sexy fives
I
play.
think I picked your guys up. I think your guys is
Oh.
fine. Yeah, that's why.
What are you?
You're surrounded by a bunch of
I'm bored,
ducks.
but I'm bored on the 5th month.
We're not getting into numerology. We're staying on top. We're staying on
I
top.
was born in May, so all May babies, they got a little bit of that.
Maybe
You guys
they're
finish reading that book and then don't tell me about the numbers before you.
Oh, there you go.
Don't get it wrong like 30 times on camera when you try to
I got my own mic and a camera.
Hey, fucking guy did it.
Smart.
Get in
Skillet.
there,
That's
fucking-
why we
Because I
call
can add
Skillet.
myself, add my phone on as a like a
It looks
number.
cool too. Look.
But does
Is that-
that, so are you getting 2 video feeds or just one?
Just
split
one
screen?
through this and my mic, so now you can hear me.
I was listening to
Skillet
an
fucks.
interesting.
I told you we should all just be sitting here pointing a fucking camera like phones.
We
at
should
each
just
other.
film
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
Say so.
There could be some lag though. That's the only thing.
It's
but-
like that 70s show.
This is how we get the TikTok, bro.
Are we getting TikTok?
How do you know it's the 70s? So it does look like that.
Because we just pass
I'm
it
getting-
around,
I'm getting-
and I can't see shit. It just feels like this.
Oh, you can turn around now because we're not.
I'm tickled that I got it right.
Here, let's all snap our
Wait,
dicks.
someone say dick
Let's
shot?
all go to the bathroom, snap our dicks, and see if we can get his dick.
Let's all put them together and do a whoa
That
bunny.
would be that hard.
Can we do it?
I bet me and James and Matt's dicks would give you.
I'm a grower, not a shower. I'd have to.
James is the only
I think the
uncircumcised.
two pink dicks over here would be pretty.
I got a pink. I've got a Cindy Crawford beauty mark. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not because I suck. It's just because like no, the shit comments sound bad.
That makes you.
Well, it's too late now. You can't do it. Like,
Doesn't that make
If you want to
I mean, you could, but do you want to do it at this age? Like, I'm not a moil. I can't. I can bite off with my rat teeth.
Do you want a little circle?
I want to talk.
Yeah.
I wanted to wrap the.
Friend orally circumcises Fran on YouTube.
What if James just wrapped his foreskin around your tip?
Oh, docking.
Oh, dude.
I think I'd come.
It's so.
First time
I
that
would fucking come.
You guys like coming to each other.
Extreme dynamics. Like you have to figure out. Like,
We could figure it out. We put a man on the moon. We can dock a penis.
We can dock it.
We've gone to the moon. We can dock a dick.
Dynamics.
We could even stitch you up if we circumcise you tonight.
Oh, like human synthepenis?
Yeah.
Get them together.
That's pretty good.
Pour some acid on it. Like you did on that cheeky.
little salt soldering iron.
Yeah, a little
Soldering iron.
We can just trim it down. What's it like having an uncircumcised? I haven't asked. Do you blow your piss up?
When was the last time?
It's like a balloon, but
It's been a week since my last confession.
you know when you let the water out of the balloon, it just goes.
I knew a guy that did it. He filled up the balloon all the time. I'm terrified of it. He'd squeeze the
Get an
tip,
Indian dick.
fill the balloon, and then chase you around the locker room with a stinky yellow pee. And that's the last thing you want. Yeah, bad. Yeah.
He had a late life circumcision.
Yeah, he did a late life circumcision.
He had a late life circumcision. Yeah.
He was. I teased him so much. He got circumcised.
Donald teased him into circumcision because he's like,
yeah, tease him all the time.
Donald made someone, yeah.
That's what I was.
Well, if you're gonna go blow it up like a balloon and pop it at someone,
Tease him, yeah.
I don't know what happened first.
Well, see, that just goes to show that like a good amount of teasing is okay, you know, because it corrects people.
I mean, his behavior is not exactly fucking exceptional. Making pee balloons with his dick.
Exactly. So you got to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad.
It's like the Mahu Magic guy. I got to teach him a lesson.
But I would say I don't think it's a smart surgery to get a late childhood.
Well, that's why I was just asking James. Like, would you do it?
Yeah, James. Hang on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. James, would you get a late? Do you ever have any desire to get?
I talk about it all the time about this.
He does.
Because Thomas would tease me, so I was like, Thomas, I'm thinking about getting a circumcision. I've been reading a lot.
Because they only circumcised the first kids.
I've been really reading Genesis.
He's the last kid, so he didn't get circumcised.
Wait, why didn't you get circumcised?
And I just read Deuteronomy.
Did Claire get circumcised?
And
I think so.
it was pretty much pointing out all of Moses's,
all the
commandments that God gave Moses.
And
that was one of them.
So you were, for religious reasons, you weren't circumcised?
I don't think not having it. I think
you were a crier. That's why you always whined as a baby. When they cry too much, they don't want to snap.
You're right,
Donald.
That's what I heard.
You're probably a kicker too.
I don't think having a foreskin is going to keep you out of heaven.
actually
But if you want to
bow-legged-
make-
It's actually
I
a
had
very
bow legs.
important.
Bow legs.
It's actually very important.
When they came out, they were too long.
I don't know.
They were curved like a sickle cell.
You're like a Costco rotisserie chicken. He came out with the legs like that. Sorry.
Oh, I don't get that.
It's like I said,
don't
like
have
you
They
know,
have their legs trussed like this.
Nah,
You know?
I didn't.
you come to the realization that it's like, oh, I'm not Jewish. Why am I circumcised? And you read the Bible, and it's like, well, they have to circumcise their slaves too. So it's like, you're like,
Everybody gets it.
It's cleaner, though, they say.
I mean,
Well,
I know no other way. I didn't even
Schmackma.
know.
So I just pull the
There was
foreskin, so
uncircumcised.
it looks like I have a circumcised.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, it's
When it's
ready
time to go.
party. Whenever I want.
So you tell a girl,
Do you
hey,
know
hold
the
on,
reason
hold on.
When it's
They
like,
started
you know, like,
circumcising.
Yeah,
Not-
because
not like really like.
What about that extra
it's because of
quarter inch
penis
tip?
worship.
Does that make a
They were
difference?
everyone worshiped penises because what was his name? What was the Babylon guy? Nimrod. He
So,
got
like,
he
what
got
is-
hacked up into pieces and it got sent around the world. And his
penis?
wife
His
found
foreskin?
every part of his body except his penis.
Oh yeah, they always.
And
think
so
it-
that's why you
Well, remember the
obelisk,
story
the
of
Washington
Kamehameha?
Monument, those are all phallic
bring it
structures. The
back.
Eiffel
So when-
Tower, they're all
when
penises.
Kamehameha-
Bars are shaped like that because of penises.
It's all Nimrod
Oh, easy.
penises.
When
It's penis
Kamehameha
worship.
took power, his cousin, he had to fight his cousin, and his cousin knew, and he fucking took his own penis the night before.
Mm.
Wait, he took his own penis's life.
Yeah, he
That's
just no, he cut
Kamehameha,
off his
yeah.
own.
Yeah.
his
Kamehameha
cousin.
did, or his cousin
Remember
did?
that.
when he came.
What was
to
his
it.
name?
I'm not.
Kukui something.
Why did he cut his penis off? What's the
So they
point?
couldn't
He,
have it.
he had like a premonition. I don't know. Something fucking. He was like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. I don't want him to take my, you know, leave my
Yeah.
penis alone."
Yeah.
Right? He's
Yeah.
like, I knew
It's
he-
penis
he saw
worship.
He
it.
hid it in a cave. So
He hid it somewhere
Gotta hide that too.
down in like.
powerful.
imagine finding that treasure. My lucky day.
Could you imagine
You know,
finding
they
a
make skin
shriveled up
cream out
little
of,
royal
foreskin.
dick?
Right down by Mahu Kona area.
I know exactly what they're doing.
I think that's why they call it Mahu Kona.
Rehydrated in my mouth.
Bring that baby back to life.
Oh my god, I gotta save this.
I'd taxiderm it hard.
Try the
It'd be like-
camera.
Fill it up
Turn back
hard.
on.
Would it be like a fruit roll up, like kind of leathery?
It catches up. It's gonna catch up.
It's like when they relight like an
That's
old
just freaking
lighthouse
like
or
1 minute.
something that's been down for years, or like restores
There's
the
a
whole
camera in the
building.
Wi-Fi? No.
All right, it's fucking hot in here, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why we can't open that door. We can open.
We
that
can
door.
open
open
that
it
door.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are so crazy.
I'm getting a schwitz in here.
Wait, you gotta.
How
move
come we
forward,
couldn't open
though.
it before?
Well,
Should we open
I
it
didn't
all
want
though?
Dollar
They're
to
little
come through.
sound Nazis.
I don't want to have to.
Yeah, I'm not-
That sounds great. I mean, this makes great things.
Dude, you feel that cool air? Jesus, like,
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, Mac gets hot.
I do get hot.
Dude,
Matt
China,
is
Matt
hot.
was like
Everybody
sweating
was hot,
fucking
yeah.
the whole country.
But that's
out
what
of
What are we
production's about.
streaming
season.
on?
You gotta sweat a little bit in production.
Is that the
You guys
video
found,
right
like,
now?
the email
That's
and all
the
the
video.
Well, I still have
passwords and
We
everything?
just have
logged
that?
in
Okay.
with the
No
keys.
video.
Because as long as you
Why?
have the key, then it just
Try turn it back on, Skillet.
communicate. Sure.
We just have.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
We're taking
We can just
Skillet
do
away.
that.
He's got to plug everything back in now.
No, it's all
We got like all these.
Get a little gallon of
It probably
almond
won't even
milk.
work. That's the thing. Most of the time, it won't even work.
Yeah, but
We spent all this time setting it up, and we got all these nice
Mm,
microphones, and no one can see it.
you know what? Maybe
Is
it's
really?
the computer.
No,
yeah.
look at the
There's no
screen.
video.
Look at
right
the
now?
screen, dude.
We just got to get like a
Dude,
little HD.
dude.
That
Yeah.
It has HDMI.
it's got Wi-Fi.
Did you? I heard this.
Just
Did you
Wi-Fi.
hear that rap song? Maybe we can wait.
It'll come up on my computer. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's got a couple of streams.
Go.
I'm gonna roll it.
You could plug it in.
Twist another one up.
Yeah.
Twist
If you have
it.
any, if you have the mic- or mic-
I'm double fisting.
Every time we go over this camera stuff, this
You
just turns it off.
If you could see what I'm doing now.
Oh,
Too bad you can't see what I'm doing right now.
We're gonna build out the.
This
garage
is so
and make
fucking
it
cool what you're not seeing.
Use your imagination.
I have Matt's dick in Skillet's mouth, and I'm jacking off in a corner. James is watching with his butt cheeks spread open, just felching.
If you had like a little sound booth, people might even pay. I mean,
Good masturbation noise.
What if we set up at the farm?
The old cheek.
I'm an old school Foley artist.
I'm about ready to ham bone over here.
What do the Japanese call that?
Shkoshko. Shkoshko.
Can you? Yeah. Did you wash
To
your
pew is when you come.
No, make sure you
Chefs
wash your
never
hands
wash
before you
their
roll
hands.
anything, please.
Why?
Right there, the.
Get your fucking raw chicken
I just think
hands.
that you had alcohol on your hands. And
They think because you have pants
Listen.
on, you were with a woman before this.
Don's
with
not a
soap right there, that little gray thing.
Ugh, your face.
circumcise your
No, that gray
fingertips.
thing. Push on it. Tap it.
He's got hammer
Tap that gray
toes,
thing.
hammer fingers, hammer
Right in
nails.
front of you.
He's got a club foot.
That,
the
that's a
back
sign
right.
of a heart
where
failure,
the-
heart
The thing
congestion.
with the little
You
gray.
get hammer toes.
Oh,
push
is
on
it?
Ever seen those?
Soap
Wow.
comes
I
out.
had a
of it.
friend.
Soap
When their
over.
tips of their fingers are all huge. You know?
Oh.
It's for the sponge.
It's nuts.
Oh, I see.
What do
So-
black people always talk about their bunions? Speaking
Why
of,
do black people always talk about
like, my bunions. Like Chris Tucker has said that like 30
why
times.
Why
I
do
feel
black
like.
people always like?
They have like a foot thing where they think nasty feet are like.
Why
Yeah,
do
but
they
Donald's
always
got
Yeah.
hemorrhoids. He talks about them all the
Maybe
time.
it's
I think
'cause,
whatever ailment you are suffering with, like, you know.
Like
Yeah.
their disposition, like they're always feel like something.
Yeah, so maybe it's like they want to feel like I'm so poor, I never had shoes that fit, and I got the bunions.
They're always like mad at life.
You guys are fucking racist.
I'm pretty racist.
Yeah, like-
I'm also homophobic, apparently. It's a Mahu magic.
Not all of them, but
Didn't need to be said.
a good
I need to
majority.
listen to more Beyonce and her black queer bravado.
You saw that shirt and you felt the thing plump up a bit, and you're like, "Fuck!" This
I
guy's
just want
fucking
to
using
dock
mind
James,
control
all
on me.
right? I just
Oh,
want
the
to.
mic is-
Does she have black girl magic, Beyonce?
Black queer bravado is what she
Why'd you say
has.
what's up?
I don't know.
She said that recently.
It was a review of her album. Someone said it
Beyonce's
displayed
music fucking sucks. It's
black
trash.
queer bravado.
Brainwashed.
Like her and Taylor Swift, they're just like whiny bitches. It's all
Yeah,
breakup
don't listen to
songs.
that
Like
shit, man.
they can't be happy, dude. They make music about not being happy.
Don't
They
bring that
perpetrate
into
they
my
perpetrate on the youth to be
Don't bring that
unhappy.
energy to my house.
Dude, Taylor Swift is like a mass
Was it
fucking
not
Hate is
so
gonna
much
hate,
older
hate,
than-
programming,
hate,
dude.
hate,
Mass
hate.
programming.
Like
The three of
dumb
them.
liberal moms.
Another bad creation.
I
an
hate
op.
Taylor.
It's a
Taylor Swift
total
is
op.
the worst.
Her dad was a fucking
Beyonce's
big
group.
banking
She had a
fucking.
group.
Destiny's
before.
Child.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Destiny's Child.
It's clear.
Kelly Rollins, Freddy versus Jason.
She was kind of a little.
I think you seen
Ooh,
tits
you
in
got
that
the-
movie.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
I saw TLC perform here.
My wife was at the
Before Left Eye died or after?
Left Eye was long gone.
T-Buzz,
Oh, you saw her, like, recently.
Left Eye,
T-Buzz.
Chili.
Were you there too?
No.
You saw her like last year.
Yeah.
Donald saw
Yeah, there's a show.
TLC.
Cookie.
T-Boss, I thought T-Boss was a security guard because she's at the edge of the stage and she's like way bigger and she's just standing there. It's like,
Nobody on the stream can hear what Donald's saying, but they can hear our reaction.
Donald went to
it.
TLC.
He went to a TLC concert.
There's a fat
ladies
chick on
and
the side of the
gentlemen.
stage.
T-Boss
that-
got
She
big.
looked like
and
He even
He-
watched the
he-
concert. He was just watching this fat girl the whole time.
This is the fucking worst live stream of all time. But it's also the greatest. It is.
Did you
Yeah,
text
better
me?
without video.
and then
I don't know how to
also
send
Better
that.
without video.
He
It's
also
probably just copy. Look at the address. How do we get the stream to share the stream? The address for someone to. Is it on YouTube?
this thing's too short.
Just subscribe to Dagger and
We can't even figure out fucking video. How are we gonna figure this out?
You just go to Dagger and it's right there.
That's too short.
No, just
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Just go back in here. I'll share it.
Daggerpenis.org.
Yo, this little short.
Don't want
Go-
a short
Short man. Don't want.
What do you want me to do?
So we're not
We
even
got-
video anymore?
Nah, I don't
No.
need. This
We're-
is really what people want.
How long did we have on
But
video?
we're all-
like an hour?
About 30 minutes.
We're actually like naked, yeah.
And then about 20 minutes of like where the sound was good, but the video is just all choppy. We'll get it worked out.
Oh.
But we're getting the content out there. We can just lay over other videos later or not. Podcasts. Most of my favorite podcasts aren't even
Who was the
video.
guy we were watching last night? The comedian.
We're like a
Someday.
Audible. We're a
This is a big
audiobook.
step.
Audible.
But you know, the video
This
actually
step.
makes you perform worse because you think about it.
Yeah.
You're like somebody's.
I
looking
make
at me.
love to the camera. I don't know what you're talking about.
The camera loves you
fuck,
guys.
I fuck that camera.
Because you don't have that 5 energy.
I want everyone out there to know
Yeah,
No,
just right
no.
there. Yeah.
that I'm fucking you
He
right
told
now.
me, he made up a
You guys are
numerology
full
thing.
5.
He
You're
said
full
the
69.
only-
Job
if you
done.
need like that extra number, like I need to be a 32, you have to have that number fuck you in the ass. That's what he told me.
Well, you know, you
So
don't
to
have
be
to
a
have it
33, you
fucking
have to
ass.
fuck it.
You
I
could
need to find a
fuck-
1.
You could fuck
Add
that.
Talking to the
1
mic.
to my
You could
I'm
number.
a
that. You could fuck that.
You
ass.
wish. 1's pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
1
A
is a 10.
one.
you
Our
count.
number, our
One
numbers
is
are
a 10
or a 19.
Sorry.
our top
Dude,
and
you're
bottoms.
so into this shit
Our
already,
numbers, top
Don.
and bottoms too.
You're fucking
I was
lost.
also thinking
Top and
28.
bottoms.
28 would be a good one, but I think
top or bottom.
for the
A
one.
1 or a 0.
Ones are
Fucked in the
probably
ass.
top.
You're either a
Oh,
dick
yeah,
or an
yeah, yeah.
asshole. A
'Cause
1 or
they're
a 0.
aggressive.
Binary.
2 is the bottom.
I'm
2 is the
non-binary.
vagina.
That's a big factor.
Like 1,
So they naturally just have loose assholes. You're telling me?
I do.
2,
They see a bottom.
Just-
or
I-
And-
I shit
And
flapjacks.
he wasn't born that way. He was made.
Yeah.
Real
Made in a Big Island boarding school.
Oh my god.
I used to get fucked by a 400-pound Hawaiian.
The guy in Hawaii 5-0? The guy in Hawaii 5-0, right? Oh, he just passed away.
With
That's
a-
fucked up.
With a dick like
it
a
was
log.
He called it his fucking spam musubi.
Called it his popo, and I went to. I don't know. I'm just I
fucking
don't
every
know.
time I go out surfing, I think about fucking this shark eating Tamayo.
I do. Yeah, I saw his. Yeah.
And
Why?
I just
A lot of.
hate that. But I also think that he went out like a fucking hero, like a legend.
Yeah, getting eaten by a
But
shark
then
is...
I'm like, well, I don't think I'm at that legend status. I don't want no shark fucking
No, you don't
coming
need
in
that.
chomping on me, bro.
That's probably the most honorary way to die. I mean, fuck
No,
it.
it's
He got
fucking
lucky.
terrible. He's probably secretly a horrible person.
What
Except
about
his family, obviously.
So they can't smoke it in here.
oh.
He's just gonna take it
You
outside.
can, you can.
I
Just,
you
there you
smoke
go.
all of it. Let me take care of it.
Yeah, he's gonna steal
like
the
that.
tripod
Just take all
later
his
too.
Thank you,
Books
man.
over
Yeah,
here.
you take that out there. I'm gonna come meet you,
It's a
I'm
stanky one.
sweating. I gotta take another shower.
dude. You looks like you've been in the cookhouse room.
That's what's up. That's
He's been slaving away in the
He's still
cookhouse
in
He's
there.
a
again.
cooker, dude.
You
He's a
still
full-on
haven't figured that
cooker.
one out.
This guy's a full-on cooker.
Yeah,
We don't say kitchen. That's for the ladies, for the women.
that's
That's
their
where
place.
women work.
It's
Men
not
go
where
to the
fucking
cookhouse.
men work. You know this. Come on now.
Bags.
He's a,
Fucking, you're not a real chef.
He's
he's a sous chef.
No,
No,
not
no.
a chef at all.
A little boy named
God.
Sue.
Yeah, why would they call it sous chef? Because you're like the sous.
I'm a
of the-
cis chef.
Ooh.
What is that?
That hits hard.
I know.
That's a hard.
They called someone cis the other day.
I think
Matt,
Did
Matt
you
has
get a
like
boner?
cis detective.
Oh no! They're like the boxing guy was like, final answer. It's a cis boxer. It's like final answer.
For the Olympic
Yeah, it's
girl
allowed.
guy?
Fucking
I
dude.
saw a guy that he's an actor and his name is he's like an Indian guy. I don't know, but anyway,
cis budgety.
yeah.
Simon
Cis-
Biles.
He was like
Simone.
Can I have that fucking?
he was saying hey he
All
was,
that right
he
now
was
in one
saying that
fucking-
like fuck all you guys that
Oh.
have feelings.
went down.
What are your feelings about this fucking boxing guy being a trans?
He wasn't. It was just a dude.
What about
chick.
it?
I'm
This
boycotting.
is
I haven't
disgusting.
watched.
He's on his side
Who's on his
because he's
side?
gay. Because he's gay. Obviously, if you're
So
gay,
you-
you're
See-
rooting for the boxer that's
No.
trans, right? The cis boxer.
I've actually met some
That's
gays
the
that
leftist
don't just take gay people's sides. Like they actually are free thinkers
Yeah, I
and
know a
they think like
Republican
some of
gay
this
guy.
stuff.
He's fucking.
Yeah, dude. They're
Republican gays are.
and like you know,
very-
it's identity politics. You don't have to fit in a box.
They talk
A lot
about
of
it.
gays have my back.
They have like a very motherly opinion about
I'm
conservative
serious.
politics.
Yeah, and they
you know?
comment on it.
They mount.
Yeah, what's his face?
We got back
Speaking of Olympics, gay tranny, the
Back
dude.
shot.
What's his
Yeah,
name?
the
The
dude.
fucking the dude. The
Ooh, I'm a
no
Milo
Kardashian's
Yiannopoulos?
Fucking the guy who's running for president. girl, whatever.
Vivek?
Kamala
Oh, Kamala.
No,
Pikachu billionaire.
Michelle Obama.
no, fucking Kardashian's stepfather. The dude,
Oh, Bruce.
Oh,
Bruce.
Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, I mean that's the capital of fucking.
Who dead named
Gay.
her? Who dead named her here?
Bruce.
Who dead named
He
her?
was waiting.
His
He
mom will
knew it
call him
all
Bruce. I'm
along.
I
gonna
just
call him
want to use
Bruce.
the term dead name.
I
'cause
know you want to
finally
be
used it
cool.
for her.
You want to be cool.
But yeah, you dead named her. Her. See?
Oh, it's
Well,
yeah, Caitlyn. I mean, that's
Caitlyn.
I'm
very
I,
interesting person. I mean,
I want
if
his
that was
dick.
on Time Magazine,
Trans
very
Trump
interesting person.
support.
Where did his
Like-
dick go?
He still has
He
it,
still
and
has it.
when he cuts it off, I want it.
It's not.
You know, he's never gonna. Cut
I want
it
to
off.
start a Kickstarter to buy Bruce Jenner's dick.
He'll
He
never
buried
sell
it in
it,
a cave.
dude, you know how much money he
In
made by
Mahu
turning
Kona.
trans?
He
Like,
doesn't want to.
he's a whore for money.
No, he's the ultimate competitor. It's the only way you can win in the most, competitive female environment in the world. It's like you have to beat them at their own
I
game.
just want his dick.
First year became the woman of the year.
It was too easy for him to get bitches too. He's like,
He
I
did
need
beat
a
all those
challenge.
Kardashians. Those bitches they're all
Wait, did he
eights,
beat him?
and they're fucking power hungry.
Wait, he was
No,
beating-
They
they
are.
they beat him. They made him trans. Like they look at all the ex.
No, he
Look
doesn't
at look at
work.
all the exes of
Well,
the
he-
Kardashians. They're all
he knew he
messed up
had
in
no
the
way
head.
out. He was like,
No,
"This is
no,
my
you know
only
I
option."
hate to say it, but I
I'm gonna
did
turn-
call. Well, I said there's something weird
Well,
with
all
Bruce
those-
Jenner.
The Hollywood
He's-
actresses have
because
transgender
His
children.
hair was always nice.
So
No, if
one way or
you watch
another.
the show, if you
He
watch
used
the
Perk
show,
Plus.
It's an
and he
environment.
always
that only
hung out at the
creates-
house. Most shows where there's like the male in charge, he's
was.
gone. He's gone all the time.
You know
And
what?
they'd always say he's always at the house.
Was that his
Why
real
is he
kids
here? What's
or
he
his
doing
fake
here?
kids?
And like
Did he actually give birth to them?
she always gave
No.
a hard time. Kris Jenner always
Did
gave
he
a hard
have
time.
birth?
He had a son.
He had birth. He
Brody.
came. He didn't
Who
give
did
no
he come
birth.
to?
He just shot loads, dude.
Well, who did he
That-
knock?
I don't
out?
know who his wife
He
was,
created all
but
of
he had
them.
a son.
But none of the
No,
Kardashians are from
Kylie Jenner.
No.
Kylie
Kylie
Jenner.
Jenner. Yeah.
Okay, so one of them.
She's
yeah.
huge.
But Kylie Jenner was a failed. He was never in her life. So he was like
She was.
she didn't have somebody. He was a single parent raising
Well,
Kylie
yeah.
Jenner.
He technically it was a double.
Who was the mom?
she
Yeah.
had a double mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a
So
single
that's
mom.
why he learned it all from raising her, and that's why you saw it on the TV show.
His daughter made him
His-
trans.
No, his dynamic, like his demeanor, was like from raising Kylie Jenner as a single parent.
Well,
Holy fuck, this guy knows this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just making this up. I have no idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're all eights.
I'm just formulating it.
Well, I would say
It's a good
fucking
theory, though.
Weird.
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
since
do
I'm
you think they fuck good though?
who,
Trans?
Bruce?
Any of those children?
No.
Bruce would rock your fucking world, Skillet. Are you kidding?
Dude, he's a fucking he's like
He's
an
a tennis
8-time
player.
Olympian,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, he's got
his
stamina.
alone, his
Yeah.
freaking his core muscles.
Yeah, he knows how to.
Wait, now, what
javelin,
did he
you
do?
know?
Yeah, he
tennis, or what did
does.
do?
No, he was a freaking
Oh.
track and field guy.
He's a tennis guy. He probably plays
He
well.
did a decathlon. Is what he did. Decathlon. He's a decathlete. He did
So
all
he-
10 events.
So he
like
knows
to
many
decapitate his
positions.
head.
He's a master of many positions. My head under
Pole
my leg,
vault,
under my
high
arm, under
jump.
my toe.
Everything.
The guy will make you fucking
Do they still
come.
do the decathlon? Why don't we hear about decathlon athletes
They
anymore?
still do it.
because they're dead.
Remember Dan versus Dave, the old '90s
Yes,
thing?
yeah.
Dan versus Dave.
It's not as big as it used to be, though.
No.
You're right.
They ruined
Well,
it.
I wonder who killed it.
And-
Fucking Caitlyn Jenner. No one wants
Well,
to put those
NBC.
highlights
Well,
anymore.
pretty soon the Chinese are gonna fucking kill it.
They
Take
should
it
do
over.
like a tribute to Bruce.
The breakdancing really does a disservice to a lot of other competitions. I feel like
I think that's false news. I haven't really
it's the only thing I've seen on it.
seen.
Ever play softball?
I think nobody watches B-boy, so they have no ruler to.
They don't
Wait,
even
wait.
like-
You
The
ever play
Olympics.
softball?
Yeah, with breakdancing.
Softball's like the ultimate chick sport.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so terrible.
They have a war
This
on
is an
women.
attack on
They hate
women.
women.
But
yeah.
I will say the women
Wait, they
are
canceled
ganging up,
softball?
and they're gonna beat this because that one chick, Riley Gaines.
Yeah, I
she-
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, she made a point. She's like, everyone said that I was gonna lose everything. I didn't lose everything. I'm fucking rich, so they're all gonna be like, hey, I want to be rich too.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
gonna
You'll
speak
get
up against
that.
these trannies and join the right wing. But yeah,
But yeah,
Yeah.
the Olympics is not even interesting to me anymore. They got to do it like the Greeks did it. They just got to be fully naked. And that's the only
On
way I'm
drugs,
watching.
on, like, any
I
kind of
want
drug
to.
you
I
wanna see.
enjoy the
Naked.
trans stuff.
Listen, I do too,
Demolition,
but I want to see him
fucking-
fully
Why
naked.
do we want to help the fucking?
I want to see a
grubbing
trans
Olympic
person
committee?
grab a discus and spin around with their big old trans cock flopping around
Dude,
in a
trans
circle.
battle.
Dude, don't you want to see the Olympics naked?
I like when they.
I just want it to be like
against
a
guys.
trans version, though.
I don't care who they're competing.
Or
I just
girls.
want to see Bush.
I would rather it be like all trans, though. You know.
Sure, that's fine. I'm not a homophobe. I told you. I'll watch it all.
They got like the Special Olympics. They could have the Trans Olympics.
The special.
Yeah,
I don't
we
want
should
to
start-
see them.
We
naked.
should start supporting the Special Olympics over the normal Olympics and
They
start
don't want to
fucking,
acknowledge
you
the
know.
Special Olympics.
No, they do. They
wanna
love.
award them.
That's
They
probably
should
more
have like a
interesting.
Well,
battle
eventually.
royale too between like all the.
No, but disabilities are celebrated.
You know, I accidentally saw some special, not Olympics, but like a sports tournament at UH one time when I was crossing over, and I mean that shit was entertaining.
Yeah.
Good entertainment.
Special Olympics.
Like autistic dudes doing 100-yard
sweet.
dash and baton fucking
Mm-hmm.
baton, whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you got
It's
me.
good
I mean,
stuff.
Pretty,
they're
good.
getting
Well,
out. They're
it's good.
socializing.
It's good, Matt.
Sounds good.
was the baton
Sounds real
pass
good.
slow?
They just slow. They make a
a
little
lot of them
hole
are
with
going in the
their
wrong
hand. Just like-
direction. It's fine.
You spit on his fingers before he takes the fucking baton.
He just sticks it between the ass
He
cheeks
hocked
of
to
the
it up
next
a
guy.
ton.
There you go.
They wander off the court.
It's like running up to
They put their own
Disgusting.
flavor on it. You know?
They
They
all
do whatever they want.
the commentator's like,
That's
"Oh,
the-
they're going for a dry handover."
Unorthodox.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
like, no, shut up, man.
Bold move.
Bold move.
It's sticky.
But yeah, that's way to do that. Way to bring them down.
That was a good one. Yeah, let's target more
it's all
retards and
all up
autists.
from here.
Ask another question, Matt.
Oh yeah, that was one question.
Well, leading off from that, like, what do you think about? I actually got in big trouble for this. I had a friend get very mad at me about this. This topic was that we were talking about how the Netherlands no longer has Down syndrome. That they, with their genetic testing and stuff like that, they've made it so they have not had Down syndrome birth in the past like 10 years or something like that. And I was like, I said the Zachy Noy point of view of it because his auntie has special needs, and he goes like, why would you want to rob the world of the only people who feel only joy?
Yes.
And I said that to him.
Zach didn't say
Touched
that.
by God.
Why did I know that?
I'm attributing it. I'm making an
think I said
amalgamated. Anyway, regardless, he has like a severely disabled brother, which I was not aware of. And he was just like, and I was like, in my mind, I'm like, so you just want me to like say that it's cool, like you're like it is better. It would have been better. This guy I was talking about. I was like, it would have been better if like your brother never existed. Like, is that what you want me to say? Like, because he was mad. He was so mad. And
Yeah.
Did he say that?
No,
Oh.
I'm just
So
saying.
he should know the
He got
point
mad at me
best.
about being like, he's like, because he thought that I was like,
Genocidal.
No, just like, no, I thought that you should allow. these
Yeah, you
people to
should
be born.
allow,
You should
yeah,
allow them to be
okay.
born.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, like, because he thinks of that as like a anti-abortion
No, yeah.
talking point.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
I was watching a YouTuber today who I really like to watch. A good old like family man, and like I've been watching him for years. And he finally mentioned that he has like an autistic son, and like the hardship that he has to go with. Like it's a hard life raising him, and he was just like he talks about like how his autistic son brings other people joy, like some of the connections that he makes. It's like he's like I wouldn't want him any other way, because like when he interacts with certain people, like
Well, and that's what I saw at Sam's Club today, dude. As I'd spoken earlier.
Did you?
I walk in and I see this person like waving their arms and doing like a very, like a interpretive singing, dancing thing. And I thought, oh, that's some weirdo, annoying, like wanting attention person. I was about to like go over and not really film, but I was thinking about it, you know. And then as I peek around, I'm like, oh, that's a Down syndrome.
Why is that always
person.
the first instinct? Is to like, hey, let me capture this.
I don't know, because but then when I realized it was a Down syndrome person, and I saw how much fun this person was having, and like bringing joy,
touched by God,
I said, look, that's a nice event.
Yeah.
Like they could be doing worse things. They could be.
It was very touching. I bet. I bet he had a little bit of a glassy eye.
It's like I feel like
I was busy.
There's like an element of society where they want to try and like eliminate.
You were crying.
Like they don't want to feel compassion. What they want to do is they're like, I want to eliminate the things that are making me feel like I need to be compassionate. Like,
right.
You know, it's like I feel compassionate for special needs, but really I want them not to exist, so I don't have to feel like I feel compassionate about homeless, but there should be no homeless.
The reason he got mad at you is because you were more empathetic than him. Anytime, because the whole
that's
battle,
what I think too.
The whole battle of the left is.
I got called out by a freaking retard too on my soccer team.
Okay, that's
because
not
I was
very
too
nice.
empathetic.
Well,
when he fucking dug into me, bro.
When you have an actual mentally
What, he wanted
handicapped
to
person
compete? He's
digging
like,
into
compete
you.
with me.
Yeah, I was like, you're sitting on the fucking
to
sideline.
me.
You're not even
Stop
playing.
yelling at me.
But I had like bad acne at that time. It was high school. I had like bad acne, and he was like, "You're fucking ugly." I was like,
"You poke face." Bad acne.
Ooh, that kid's a gamer. See, that's what the guy you want on your team.
Yeah, he could smell the weakness in me.
He did. He took you out of the game.
Yeah,
this guy doesn't even go into the game. He doesn't even play a single play. This guy on the sideline, everyone thinks is a retard. He ends up taking a player out of the game. You got mind gamed by a retard. You did. You got mind gamed.
I wish he could just jump in my body and play.
You're still mad at him.
Sometimes the 70 IQ gives you clarity of sight.
That
You can see the essence of who you are.
That was not a retard. That was a gamer. That was a kid that knew what was up.
Idiot.
I can respect that though. I was like, you got me, bro. Like
that was the sweeper on the team.
Fuck you.
I don't know soccer terms.
I was like, I'm pathetic.
But
I'm really sad now.
I'm too sad to fight you.
What the fuck?
Your story.
Wait, go on. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was part of your story.
Well, your story is about
what's your point?
Fighting
Get
with
to
a
it.
retard.
Well, that's why James
you can't fight a retard
James
though.
wants genetic testing and the abortions.
James, what you did also, what is good is you treated them like an equal.
Yeah,
they came at you. But they came at you, and you could have been.
But it was about the empathy thing. Remember, he was too empathetic. He's like showing too much courtesy.
First of all, this sounds like the most competitive.
They want to be
retard.
treated
I like
as
him.
equal.
But he was loved that you
like,
did that. He's
nah.
like, I'm in this game. I've never been more in this fucking game right now. I'm yelling at
He's
the
like, show the
opponent.
fuck up.
I'm so in this.
You
game.
made him feel alive.
I think it was like you guys said, a little harsh talk, a little teasing. It's good for people. Sometimes.
Well, what did you say to him though? He called you ugly.
It is.
I don't know what the fuck spurred it on. Really,
did you say shut the fuck and sit down? Retard.
I don't know what
you
spurred it on.
in this game.
I don't
Hey,
know.
watermelon head, get out of here.
I don't remember. But I just remember him
He didn't have a
like,
good one,
laying
did
into
you?
me. Like,
He couldn't think of any.
I couldn't.
I'd be
I was
stunned. If I got
retard, every time James passes, he gets him with another one.
You're not expecting a comeback.
The lights got really bright at that moment, and I was like, "Where the fuck?"
He got you so good.
You almost passed out.
Bro, get this guy on my team.
I was like, I was like, quitting. I was like, "Fuck." I'm not. I'm gonna sit on this fucking bench.
He benched you.
He benched you. Benched you with a retard diss.
I was like, I knew my team needed me though, because we had a shitty team. It was all the fucking football players that were just.
You must have been good too.
I was pretty good, yeah, but I mean that's like on a shitty team. I was good.
I got benched one time for flicking a kid off, like I did the little behind the back like finger, and I had just seen that on
his butthole?
I just saw it in Dragnet. Like I watched the movie Dragnet, and they did that.
The kid was on there.
No, like they did that.
Somebody did that to me.
I
was like,
and the ref saw me and grabbed me by the arm and yanked me right out of the game.
That also happened to me, Matt, and it did not feel good.
No, I started hating soccer. I was like, "Fuck this shit!" Like, fuck this.
No, like I was on the receiving end.
You didn't like getting flicked off?
I didn't like that.
Fuck you! I can flick you off right now. I had a long middle finger when I was a kid.
It's still pretty long. Look at that thing. That is massive. Matt has a massive middle finger.
It's very
it's
defined,
thick too.
There aren't it doesn't have the other fingers standing up.
No,
good. Jesus.
They like doing the micro finger.
You could hurt somebody.
They give you a finger like that. I give.
You worked on that.
Yeah,
that's like
The
Chinese
guy.
That actually looks exactly like the emoji too. It's like exact shape.
That's
of
like
it.
those Chinese guys in the park where I'll pass off getting hand jobs from that one.
Oh
guy.
yeah, dude, that would be.
Put that on there,
Dude,
Skillet.
when you sent me that video, that
Put a
was
good
stroke
video
motion
on.
of that guy.
Wait,
like,
was
it
that
was like a hummingbird?
Was that local or was that China?
That was in China.
So is this
I
guy
was.
just like a
He
he was having a good dream
Is he
though,
like the
right?
hand job
He's dreaming he's
There's
fucking.
several of those videos, yeah.
Oh my god.
So what, Matt? You got a future.
What's
You
the
just
backstory?
If everything else doesn't work out, Matt, if everything else doesn't work out, you got something you can lean back on. Fucking.
Well, what if you just streamed that? What if you just walked around jacking off
Actually,
passed out
OF,
people? Like
OF,
that's your
OnlyFans.
thing
In China.
You'd probably have a good following.
You can make some money.
You do a in the day in the life of.
You just like the other guy. You just walk up to homeless people and you just start rubbing on them while they're passed out.
I think you just find one of these guys.
Be the
Just
hand
give 'em
job
some
fairy.
money.
Or maybe we could be like the actors.
Just go around. Just
I mean, it'd be nice to get the
sprinkling a little
service.
fucking.
What if we pretend to be homeless and Matt just comes up and rubs
That's
us?
a good skit, I think. A hand job fairy, and it's
Hand
just like
job fairy.
you just see like a guy like who are we gonna get today? And then he's got like black eyes, he's missing teeth.
It'd be better if it was a chick, but yeah.
No, it's actually better if it's a guy.
It's a whole toothless.
Sorry, Don.
fucking-
That's wishful thinking.
I know.
Hand job fairy's walking down the sidewalk like all beat up. He's like, "It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it." Like,
Mahu magic.
yeah.
So that was off topic.
But that Chinese
All of
guy,
that.
he looked
It
like
was
somebody's
perfect.
uncle.
It was great.
What was the
It's
topic?
He
I
just
know,
looked
I'm
like a
trying to
rig,
remember.
like
No, we're
some
talking about
Chinese
the
Down
Netherlands,
syndrome.
Netherlands abortion.
I think it's a good.
All right, Matt.
Good
Hit us with
departure.
another one.
Was that your uncle, Don?
Who?
The Chinese hand job?
Yeah,
Fairy?
Chinese hand jobs. What's the? That's a good topic.
You think
China's
that
a weird place, but we're not gonna. But
We can't play the
you
video.
would
though,
go there
huh?
just for
You
the
can only
hand
describe
jobs
it.
in the park for free hands?
they looked
I
at
think we
me
did.
for my freckles. They freak out.
Just pass out.
No, that
in the
video will
park.
definitely get deleted and probably get us banned. It's so bad, like on YouTube, Instagram, you can't upload anything fun anymore.
But you know those guys that do like the they travel to like all the locations for like and they live stream and it's like dangerous or whatever.
Oh yeah, those guys
What is
are
that
like.
called? Like
I saw the
content-
guy like Solomon Islands, and he's
I
like,
don't know,
"Oh,
they're
people
like-
get beheaded here. They supposedly they just lit a body on fire here."
Yeah.
You know, and the guy's like,
Extreme-
"Let's go see if we can find someone," and he's like walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like extreme tourism.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Idiots, though. Yeah, they're going to like
I
fucking.
X.
I saw a guy
Guinea
go
and-
into like some
Yeah.
Middle Eastern
Borneo.
Or we
territory.
could go to China to that park. We'll find that park and we'll be like, oh, just go pass out on that bench.
I'm pretty sure this
Yeah.
happens everywhere at the right
Yeah,
moment.
instead of cat-
You know,
we're waiting for the.
because there's just like these.
but-
You
uh
gotta play the video. For
They're like
them.
spit roasting
No,
a
no,
dog
we're gonna get banned
outside.
for that.
Can
Definitely.
you blur it out?
No, but I want to see if we
On the
can get
fly.
this guy to come out.
They know it's a guy in a
The
park getting a
serial
massage.
jack office.
Oh, yeah. Massage in the park.
Like
Yeah,
his chick
yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
almost like culturally influenced, like it was like
He might be like some kind of cock setter because they have like bone
Me-
setters.
me and
it's like
Dave
they
got
realized,
big
yeah,
He's like a
I like
cock
that.
setter.
he probably had hot hands.
We were
dude.
riffing
They were
right there.
cheese
Well, it's
Yeah, we had
fingertips.
to.
You
He
know,
only jerked off with his fingertips too. It was like this. It was like a little
Pretty much
fucking
the
like it was
same
like
kind of-
grabbing a hummingbird.
what I finally just realized is that there's basically two different types of like massage
A man's
Ma-
job.
massages. Like there's all those other styles, but basically there's like hard like muscle pressing, and then there's circulatory massages. And the cock thing is all about
Circulatory.
the circulatory type. Like
Oh, it's just part of getting all your blood flowing.
yeah,
through your
you
body?
gotta
It's the
attack the
happy
loins.
ending.
It's the happy ending.
Did
and
you-
this guy in the park.
Did you
is
just
busy-
legitimize the happy ending
Yes.
into being a
It's not
scientific
just a fucking
thing?
like a fun
guy loves
word.
China.
Or fun,
Maybe I am
I
pro.
just realized
Yeah.
this too, like a year ago. Like, and I've been there.
So the happy
forever.
ending is just a racist thing that they use in the
Yeah,
U.S.
yeah.
More anti-Chinese
Oh, so-
hate.
Well, what happens is the girls they want to make the money, and they're shit at massages, so they just kind of like you know,
just brush it?
like brush your
They just
body,
mash
and then
your
just go
dick
for a
around?
They need to go to the
hand
master.
job,
I
in
was
the
trying
park.
to get
The
them
guy-
to do it. They never
The guy
did.
at the park probably has like skill beyond these
Yeah.
dumb hoes.
He looked like
Well, that's what Mr. C from Hot 97 said. Like, he got big busted for, like, you know, getting like blowjobs from trannies. And he's like, I've been doing it for years. Like, you know, like they know what they're doing. Like, you know,
They
like
do.
I'm not gay. It's not has nothing. And he was like, he swore up and down. He went on the radio and defended himself in that
He's like,
manner.
I love this.
And I remember driving down to it. I was like, Mr. C, you just, dude.
But
like,
this guy in the park though,
throwback
wait.
at noon with Mr. C was
This guy in
great.
the park though would probably flip his shit if a tranny started trying to fucking blow him. His homie, the massage king,
That
giving
guy's
a little
he's like a
tug
doctor.
is probably like a calming thing. If you had a fucking tranny, like an American transvestite, like all on ice, like fucking.
He's just relieving people.
Dude,
with their-
he was
probably
like
flip
a
his shit.
doctor. He was doing it like a doctor.
He's like, this is a service to the community. Like,
And he was
there's
like,
too much
You're saying he does a good quality product.
The guy in the park's
Yeah.
not gay.
The guy in the park's not.
well, he's
Well,
just
he was
found the
asleep.
niche. Effective.
Park's
I don't know.
I don't know. I think this guy could be gay.
A lot of people think that's China's.
He doesn't look
underground
gay.
scene.
Or all Chinese are kind of gay.
Is that what
Well,
Chinese?
we have to yell at people about that.
When
I have to
Chinese
tell
are
people to get off
born
Skillet. They really
or
start.
growing
They're
up,
too
do-
handsy with my boy over here. Like when we were over there, I was like, this guy's fucking grabbing Skillet's thigh. Like,
Is that
way
something
too
that the
deep.
Chinese
He did a
do?
deep grab on the thing. I was like, fucking Kyle, get the fuck off that guy. Like,
Well,
Wait,
different
Skillet
cultures.
And Matt, you guys both went there. Are the kids there? Do they grow up with like hand jobs from their parents and uncles? Is that like a common thing? Is that like what
No.
happens? Like, you know, like the Filipinos.
What's
sometimes
wrong
they
with them?
They
have
do
like
questionable
sisters that they.
The
you know?
guys hold hands.
yes,
in the
I know.
park.
I know the Philippines is known for that. Yes, so, but I did not get that impression when I was over there. But like they did seem a little bit drunk gay for sure. But you know,
Chinese
isn't
sex
drunk
is
gay?
very hidden. Like what Patrice
I'm thinking
said.
this
It is
guy
true,
in the
like,
park is like
where does all the
evidence
sex happen?
that like there's something else going on
In about 30
sexually.
seconds.
Did they fuck quick?
Yeah, very fast.
Hey guys,
Mm.
listen to this. I'm
They're
thinking
always.
But they
this here.
produce a
Wait,
lot of
can you hear
kids.
this theory real quick about this Chinese stroker?
They eat a lot of ginseng.
I'm
That's
thinking
true.
that this
Yak
might be
Wang.
like a cultural,
Wang.
like
Good for the
accepted thing to do is like
Ma Huang.
jerk off. Just give like little jerk offs to your family members.
Is that a
Like, you
thing?
It happens.
It could be a thing.
It
Usually
could
it's
be.
a cousin.
I saw that in a movie called Whale Rider one time.
Well, sometimes, as you know, in
I
the
feel like
North
both are
Shore,
famous.
James, what happens? I'll tell you what happens. in
No, I'm
little
saying
suburban
China. We're
communities.
talking about China.
Okay.
This,
Well, it could happen.
this
anywhere.
looks like a pretty common thing.
You find kids at the wrong time, and you have an over sexualized kid that's in the group who knows all these things.
But you have
It's
like an uncle.
like a
Well, you
sea
got like an
cook guy
uncle or a
whose
dad
parents-
is like, hey,
or an uncle or dad. That's
you're
a worst
coming.
case scenario.
You're coming into puberty. and
Well,
No, but here's
you
what
got a
happens.
the
little bit of
over
semen
section-
So
backed
yeah.
up.
before
You're
the
actually kind of dumb because you
before
got semen rising to your brain up
that's
top.
true.
It's backed up. So he's like, I know what you need. You need a little hand job.
it's like milking a
That's
cow.
possible.
It's
No,
it's
yeah,
no
That's
different.
one way to trigger it, but a common one is before
it's just common courtesy.
you
for
got
you.
a
It's
bunch
just
of horny
relieving
boys,
your friend's stress.
and you got an over sexualized kid in the group, and before
They're
the-
over sexualized because they've been
But
molested.
who knows
probably.
what goes on there? You
Shut
know.
the fuck up for a second, okay? Or
It really takes the comedy out of it.
the porn. They
molestation?
watch porn or something, but
Their parents.
so what happens?
Their parents
What?
touch them.
Hanabata days, jerking off back to
Before-
back.
Before the parents can catch up to what the kids are doing, they've already done some bad things. Jerk each other off, blow each other,
Oh,
something
yeah.
weird, and it just
Jerk off,
happens.
yeah.
You know, you gotta be on quick. But the problem is because you got the weird parents that infiltrate the one kid in the group, or
they just
or
they're
dare
not
I
there.
say it, the
They're just
molestation.
isolated.
Of course, there's an uncle that comes in and teaches a kid, blows them.
Oh, 1 out of 4.
Or you
they
got
say.
the fully
1 out of 4.
brainwashed sex slave. We don't want to go dark into that.
What if two brothers blow each
The one-
other?
That happens too.
That does
Yes,
happen.
and
Twins.
it's because the parents like show them too much.
Well, look
porn.
at the Island Boys. Those twins were kissing and they're blowing each other
They
on
definitely
on
blew each other.
OnlyFans.
They did?
They
Yeah.
for sure. They did. That's a good way to stay
People were
relevant for
paying
them. They
big
don't have
money to.
how much?
They're paying big money to see it.
Yeah.
They're fucking rich off their.
That's not the way to get rich.
Two
though.
twin dudes blowing each
Blowing
other.
each other.
That is a rare sight. Twins are just weird in general.
It's a rare Pokemon.
A twin fuck off.
I got a twin fuck off Pokemon.
No, that's rare. The twins are just weird. Like
they can be
It's
weird.
They should fuck each other, twins.
Especially the two guys.
You'd only fuck each other.
It's like you guys
You're
are pretty
meant
much
for
meant
each
for each
other.
other. Is it masturbation if a twin fucks
We
his
had
twin?
friends that were what do we call it? Not fraternal twins, but like you know, where they don't look like each other. We used to ask Thomas, like, "What do you?" Because she doesn't look like you. Would you fuck your sister? Like,
It's not like you're looking in the mirror.
exactly, it's different.
It's different.
He did not like answering that one.
No, just fuck you guys.
But no,
That'd be a pretty fun in the street or man in the streets thing is we just go around asking kids. We presume they're with like their brothers or sisters. And ask
See if they blow at each other.
Would you fuck your twin? Like,
and they all want to at the mall.
hey,
Well,
kid.
If you're a Siamese
Yeah, that'll
twin,
last.
is it fucking or masturbating?
Hey,
They
kid.
guaranteed have to because
Oh.
they grow up on like the exact same timeline
We
and
can't-
like everything. So they must have discovered their dicks or their pussies at the
We're
same
getting-
time.
Yeah.
Getting
And they
into the
discover
keto
them right
territory.
next
This
to
is a
their little
bigger
twin.
issue.
They do. There's no
And the
hide in
twin
that.
touches.
I guarantee you.
Twins are the
I
freaks,
guarantee
man.
you, every twin that's a man twin. I guarantee you, they've both jerked off at the same time.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
They probably have the
Guaranteed.
urge. It brings up
Maybe.
they have the
It's like
same
those
urge.
GI Joes. They probably felt it. Like when one does it, the other one feels it.
Yeah. So
This is
one
bigger
guy
than
starts
topic.
masturbating, and then the other guy feels it,
Triggers it.
and he's like, "Well, okay."
Yeah.
And then the other guy feels the other one, and it's probably like it's like a double orgasm.
I'm
Like,
trying to work
it's
here.
like,
It's like a voodoo doll.
it's a voodoo orgasm.
The cat, yeah, the cat.
That's crazy.
But-
That's fucking crazy.
And like they guaranteed. I mean, they of
I
course.
wish it would work like this. This is.
I want a twin.
Let's make this video.
Maybe what if you cloned
You guys,
yourself?
we're just
If you
have to
brainstorming
gang
here.
what if you cloned
Yeah, you gotta
yourself?
clone yourself and try
Would
to-
Hey
you
guys,
suck
just
your
a
clone
word-
off?
A warning: this is just a brainstorm.
Huh?
None of these
Would you jack your clone
opinions or
off?
Views are factual.
What?
This is
Real.
bad.
Probably.
We
Dolly
never-
the sheep?
Well, I was hoping he'd help me out. You're
You
making
say
me
you're
do all the
cloning.
work.
If
It's
you're
just masturbation. You just know what you're doing. Like,
right, the clone actually maybe not even has the feelings, so the clone should do the work. You're right.
But wait, my question before: do you think women feel this and they help each other masturbate, aka having
Twins?
Women twins?
Women when they're best
Women in
friends?
general?
Do you think they? It's always what men have
Yeah,
always
they-
thought. You see
'Cause
two
when
girls like
they're
your
on their
friends
menstrual cycle, they all
together,
fucking
and you're like,
bleed.
something's a little
They
too.
all get.
No, the girls are too mean to each other.
Yeah, they would cut each other's like pussy
They would-
shapes.
they would- yeah, they would
down.
make fun
They
of
would
each other.
make
They have to
fun
fall
of
in
each
love.
other.
Girl, you smell bad.
Yeah.
You seem like they have to fall in love or have some kind of. Do you think that you could just do it, just to do it without any kind of emotion,
It's some kind of a fantasy, I'm sure.
casually though?
You end up with a nickname like Yeasty Lisa or something like that. Like, you know, like they just spread it all.
Yeah.
Yeasty Lisa, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Alicia.
Fupa Felicia.
I'm not
Disgusting.
qualified
Why?
to talk on this.
Winnebago Prego.
You don't believe it?
You have daughters.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
No, I don't.
You show your son how to masturbate yet?
Yep.
Oh, one person watching.
Oh yeah, we got a comment.
What did he say?
Do you talk about our
Fucking kind of whoever the fuck that is.
What did he say?
We wanted, yeah, okay, they like those discussions. So you better,
they like the would you fuck your clone kind of conversation?
No, I said the one. You know,
It took it 2 hours to get us into a
Is it
groove.
like you're fucking your sibling, or is it masturbation? Like, you know, if you
Oh, like conjoined?
yeah, if you
twins?
share the fucking same hips and like you can't control. it.
Oh yeah.
Like
Well,
my
they're-
neighbors.
Your neighbor's a conjoined twin.
I wish, but they
By the
look
hip.
like the Siamese twins from like Gojira, like one of those movies.
Mathura.
Dude, they look like them.
Mm.
But they're like identical twins, and I think they're Chinese. for Japanese.
It would be bad if like
Do they?
The brain could come from the same dick, then they'd be fighting over it. Like if we're conjoined,
The tale of two dicks.
and we share a dick, and if you
feel
jerk
like
it,
in
it'll come
Kamakita,
you,
there's
and
got
I
to be
jerk
like
it, come
a
me.
joint twin somewhere.
It'd be weird. We'd be fighting over our dick all the time. Our shared dick.
Old school Japanese,
just tied up.
maybe.
Probably like chains done like basement.
Oof. Yeah. Could you date a conjoined twin? Like
no.
What? Like
well, Matt likes like just torsos. His feed like just
No.
stumps. There's like a lot of stumps, right?
Well, I do get a lot of like full body amputee for some reason. I don't know why. Like there's like they post them up like they're like on a beach. They'll like be sitting on like a bluff in a bikini, but they have no arms and no legs.
Who put them up there? Is that like a?
Instagram?
It's got like the turtle on a fence post.
Put that there.
It's on my yard.
You can't get on that rock. Towering, like, you can see it bobbing a little.
Take those things down already.
You ain't got no legs. How'd you get there?
Wasn't that a Bill Clinton post?
You're not
Quote
walking.
about a turtle on a
Post turtle. Yeah, how'd that
How did
turtle
he
get
get
on that
there?
post? Yeah. You always wonder how they got there. Right. Yeah.
Not the best quote.
Not great. But not well, if you knew more about it, it would have been better.
They don't take little selfies though. They always have a helper.
There's a lot of
How they take selfies?
With their mouth.
I don't know. Can you imagine her setting up the camera before she rolled over there?
I was just thinking about them rolling. Yeah. I was like, it's a beach shot and you're just rolling
Just
on the
setting up a
sand.
tripod.
Like,
You're full of sand. We're putting you in the trunk. We're probably
fall over.
I'm putting you in the trunk. Oh my god.
No, you gotta get
We're
like
going
a
to hell.
little like a monopod or something. Just prop them up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe the tripod.
It's like a golf tee.
Like the things. The frisbee golf post that you post in the ground.
Yeah.
It's got a little flat top.
The little with the little fence, little chains.
Yeah. Well,
throw them in there.
But I think they started showing because like I started following like there's a great midget professional wrestling circuit going on right now. They got a great it's called
It's big.
There's a guy Micro Psycho. I'm a big fan. But like once you start getting into those feeds, like I'm telling you, man, there's Micro Wrestling Federation. You know, I recommend anybody to start following Micro.
Search. I think he's.
You know, they got
That
things
would do
like
really good right now. We need a lot of
Littlefoot shake
distraction,
Disco
like
Dom's
fucking cheap
hands.
tricks to get
Disco
people
Dom
out.
is a
Yeah.
Nobody
Dominican.
wants to do anything.
Midget?
I
He's
feel like we
big.
should put
Dude, he is a
promote
big midget,
show.
but like, you know, he's like
Midget
sub
wrestling,
5
whatever.
foot.
Sure.
They do it, yeah.
But that's
They've
why you
got a
get to
couple
root
out.
against Disco
Oh,
Dom
you
because
can-
Disco
Disco
Dom,
Dom's
Well, like,
he's
a
almost
little-
borderline.
He's
Dude,
a borderline.
he's borderline, and they're not.
He's
These
every
are all
week
strong.
we
Look at these fucking
get,
athletes,
like,
dude.
500 people in the seats.
Yeah.
You know,
just build a
without-
crowd. Yeah.
It's like where do they
And
get to
then-
shine?
All
They
right,
charge
we're gonna
like
speak
20
on
bucks.
Anyway, that's why I end up with
Let's
amputee
go.
porn on my
You can't
fucking
have
feed.
4 people talking.
No, I'm talking about we should go into
Ron Howard
promoting
over here
These people, I
directing.
don't wanna hear that.
No, we're hey,
Ron Howard.
Matt. I think we should do like a
That's
midget wrestling.
It's called
promotion.
Micro
He's fine.
Wrestling Federation. They've
But
already
we
do
should
it.
bring it here. We
They're
can make like
Costco. They're
500.
like-
We could get like 1,000.
Dude, they're
people in
structured
the
like
seats.
Costco. Like I think they're all like it's a new model for fucking
No, I think
professional
that
wrestling.
would sell really big here, though. I think we need
Midget
like
wrestling?
a weekly fucking night where we do that.
Conjoined
They
twin
already have
wrestling.
midget wrestling. They had it.
No, here.
They had it
Yeah.
at,
They got it right
No,
now.
but let's make it like a weekly thing.
You know,
where
like
It's
that.
not that popular.
The
it's gonna be
They had it at
popular. We'll have
Republic.
beer. We'll have alcohol.
There was a little people like commune that lived down the street from me, like that had a house that they and it was
We
all
can get
built
like the
to-
weed
to-
license
built to spec.
in there too.
And then the one of them used to catch the bus on
Just
the
get 'em all,
corner,
get
and he would all
everybody
sit at the bus stop, like right on the corner when you're taking the turn. So like you're taking the turn, and like there'd be like a little little person there. And then that guy was
Might
actually
hit him.
Did you kick
he
him?
was like a bouncer at fucking
Don't take
Femme
too
New,
short of it.
and
Don't
like
cut
he was
that
like
corner,
he was
Matt.
like a little bouncer at Femme New.
Run
for a
one of
little
them
while.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck around with him and find out.
They called him ankle
Well, he also
locks.
had, like,
He
another guy.
did.
He's just- He
I bet they got,
mastered.
I was gonna say he will not let go.
He handcuffed you.
Yeah,
They call
he's-
him the ball and chain.
No, he's kind of like those tire.
He's like a wheel
guards.
lock.
Yeah, the wheel lock.
Yeah, the wheel lock.
It's like-
That's
it's
the
it's
best
a
name.
massive
You have to pay to get him off
inconvenience.
of you.
have to pay
It's
to
like,
get
you're
off.
like, will you unlock the midget already? I need to
Yeah.
go home. It's like,
Just-
you got to pay your
So the
tab,
big
man.
Samoan bouncer can catch up to you and
They call
tackle
him
you.
tab lock. They call him tab lock. You got to pay your tab, or else this midget is just clung to you. I'm like, sorry, man. He's like, I didn't bring my wallet.
Oh, you fucked with old
can't
ankle
unlock
bracelet.
him.
You don't fuck with ankle bracelet.
He just jams his whole arm into your pocket looking for your wallet.
That's the second one. And it comes
I would just kick him off me, bro.
search tape.
It feels like a little
You
roll
just
of
crawl up
salami,
your
just
pant
like
leg.
rub it.
I would kick him into the wall.
He wears
Yeah.
a helmet. You
Just-
can't knock him
just
out.
punt
You
him.
ever
You can
kick
kick
an
him.
80-pound bag of cement? Just run full blast and kick an 80-pound bag of cement. I
No,
mean,
he's
I
already
imagine
on my
it's
leg.
similar.
That
He
would
just
suck.
locks in. It doesn't matter. You literally
He's
have to
locked.
break. You have to amputate your leg. It's like that's how it works.
He'd probably do some jujitsu on it, yeah.
I don't think they're good at jiu-jitsu.
Would you? Would
I don't know
you?
He
leverage.
would attack your knees.
But I think they can bite for sure.
Oh yeah.
He'd bite your dick. I bet.
Proportionally, their
Yeah.
mouths are the same size as
crawl right
ours.
up
I
that
think.
Yeah, but those like the size of their teeth are probably normal size.
They might even have
Yeah.
bigger teeth than
Yeah, I think they have bigger teeth.
Big tongues, huge tongues.
Good for.
They got a big mouth. Their
Yeah.
mouths are not proportional to their
Retards have
body.
a big tongue.
Big D's too, like big old retard D.
Well, plus
like-
there's their body to the ratio, like you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
it's gonna look like way bigger than
You're
it's
right.
like a normal guy, right?
You're right. Like it goes down to their knee, and it's just
Right.
normal size. You know? Yeah. It's
like
true.
huge.
My dick goes halfway down my shin.
Your shin's 3 inches long.
Exactly. They got a 1 foot leg.
That's still impressive.
Like a 1 foot leg and a
Come
6 inch dick.
Give him some respect.
It's an average size dick, but you know
It surprises the girl. It's like, okay.
it's got some girth too.
5
probably.
inches on a 1 foot leg looks pretty big.
Tuna
you
can.
know?
It's like a tuna can.
It probably is a thickie. Yeah.
Thick.
Yeah, because they do have wide hips.
Yeah.
Their asses are usually like fucking
Big asses.
Are we talking about the girls now?
the girls too, but
Oh,
in
I'm
general,
talking about
all
the
of them.
guys
I'm talking about
all
in
the time,
general.
yeah.
They
No,
got
the girls,
those
they gotta
legs.
have the exact same
They
size
got
pussy.
like
There's
that
no way there's a
Lego.
smaller
They got
pussy.
like
Do they
that
have wide
Lego.
pussies?
Because a pussy can't really be like an arm can be truncated. You can't really just
They look like little
truncate a
Lego
pussy.
pieces, like Lego.
Make
men.
it tighter, smaller.
Do they have shallow ones?
Yeah, it could be a shallow one. You
It's a
bump
very
into it.
shallow.
That's probably shallow. Yeah.
Shallow and wide.
Shallow and wide.
You're
I was
poking my
like,
brain, Dave.
You're going up in there.
my spine.
You could scare one of those little midgets if you had a big cock.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I
You
think
could
you
fuck
could
them up.
damage
See, this
them.
is how your algorithm gets fucked up. They know what the fuck. See, like, it's like
You gotta look
it's a
this
brain
up.
virus.
We got another comment here.
Giant dick versus midget pussy.
I'm
That's
sure
definitely been
that's from back in the day.
Dude,
they
that
were doing
sounds
that
like
in the
a-
They're doing
50s.
that.
Yeah.
How come I never seen it?
Sounds
They're
like
probably doing that,
20,000
medieval
leagues
times.
under
You guys,
No,
the
have you
sea.
they're
seen
early.
this, Matt?
I
It's like a
imagine
giant
that
squid.
was the thing in medieval times.
You ever see that?
for
Like
the court?
fucking, is there?
But it's something they don't test often enough. It's like landing on the moon. They only do it like, or
Yeah.
so they say. So they say. They should revisit it more often.
They should revisit those exotic specimens.
Yeah.
Mm.
We shouldn't be encouraging.
Well, just don't keep it in
Yeah.
the shadows. Let
It's
them have a
kinda
career. Let them
degenerate.
have a life. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let them pursue their dreams.
Wait, let's talk about Christianity, Dave. You're the drunk Christian.
Well,
Give us a little gospel.
I've actually only
yourself
been
a little.
thinking of one question this whole time.
What is that?
Would you rather fuck your twin or your clone?
That is not about Christianity.
I know.
I'll tell you that.
But would you
I
like?
think God wouldn't. doesn't
Would you rather
approve of
fuck your
clones.
twin, your clone, or a quadruple amputee?
Oh, quadruple amputee for sure.
Well, the clone that doesn't have a soul.
I don't want to fuck her.
Twin or clone? Twin or clone?
Who wants
Donald,
a
twin or
fucking
clone?
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna have
have-
to take the amputee.
I don't find me attractive
Wait, is it a
at all.
guy? Is it a guy?
Yeah,
It's
is it a
your
guy?
tw-
Can it be a
The
female
amputee- is
clone?
amputee-
The amputee is also a clone.
Is a
Oh.
guy or a clone?
Can
No,
we turn the
it's-
clone into a female?
Well,
Well,
then
that's
everyone's
an
gonna
easy
pick the
question.
female clone. Okay, you can only pick twin or clone.
Twin or clone?
Twin or clone?
Clone.
Clone.
Because they're worthless.
Yeah, they're
second grade.
Oh,
yeah.
you could just kill it afterwards.
They don't
And
come from-
They're a golem. They have no soul.
They have no
it's
soul.
like it's like
typically the clones
I'll fucking
die
fuck 'em and
anyway.
shoot
it's a
'em
fuck doll.
Shoot 'em in the back of the body.
Yeah.
Say, get out of here. I don't want no cloning business around this world.
Yeah.
I fucked you. I leave you.
Does it?
But like, what I think that there's an even worse aspect because like if it's your twin, they're your age, but if it's your clone, that's implying that they came.
They're new.
They're young.
You're like a
So
day.
fuck you guys.
like
Get your clone addicted to crack and
That's
just
some
follows you
pedo
around
shit.
waiting
Yeah.
for you to fuck it. Like, when
it's
are you
like
gonna
some
fuck
AI
me?
that hasn't learned yet.
Yeah, no, but
It's
what
more
is
ethical.
the
Twin is more
definition?
ethical. Twin
What's
is more
the
ethical.
definition of age,
Yeah.
though, of being of age?
What if it's a clone?
Adult.
They
I
don't-
thought it was just adult.
Are we talking about
The
a clone
clone
that's
is
like
an adult.
building like a fucking like suit
And then you
bath?
watch it through birth and everything?
No, they're like
No,
full
but
grown when they come
Everybody
out.
What if you
saying is like you can't have sex with an underage person because they're not adults, right?
But your clone
But
is
your
a grown
clone is
person.
an adult. It doesn't matter how old.
But
it
its
is.
mind
clone
hasn't
comes out as an
developed.
adult.
Yes,
Marley
you're
over
an
there,
adult.
nice.
If you clone yourself, you're an adult in an adult state. It's
You
gonna
just
come out
use
as an adult.
Neuralink. You
What,
download
like-
your
Well, that makes
brain.
me think, though, you know
That's what
I
I'm saying.
would
Like,
do?
it's in a protein bath
You
and
know
it
what I
comes out
would
as like
do?
a full adult.
Yeah.
That doesn't work like that.
Doesn't
It's
work
gonna
like
grow.
that.
It's pretty
But
hot.
But you know what they
Well,
could
I don't know.
possibly
I've never
do?
seen it.
It'll have
Is
no
like-
muscle mass.
They could clone like this would be a crazy company. You
It's
could
called
clone- You
ragdolling.
could clone yourself into like a pet pig or a dog,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like somewhat like it's pretty much retarded, but it's kind of got a little bit of your personality.
Yeah.
It's like
And
man-made
it's like
karma.
Your own thing.
It's like man-made karma. You can come
This
back.
is
It's
my
like I'm a
pet.
dog. I want to be a fucking. I want to have someone rub my bellies all day long.
And then like people could
Dude,
play
your
with
head
little,
with
like, okay, a
legs.
little
It's
Dave
just your
dog. You
head
bring your
with
Dave dog
legs.
around.
And you just fucking skull fuck your head that has a dog legs attached
I
to
always
it.
wanted to blow myself.
Right.
That
It's
was
a
an
human
invention of the
head.
Body snatchers.
Mars attacks. in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
Mars attacks.
They put the
yeah.
head on the dog.
Body, yeah, Revenge of the Body
Is it
Snatchers.
true
yeah.
that
Like it's got your lap or
Marilyn
something.
Monroe took his ribs out to blow himself?
That's the
Marilyn
rumor.
Monroe blew his own-
Marilyn
Manson?
Oh,
the singer was the guy.
he did. I heard that one too.
Really common in China.
And
girls.
he used to. I remember on Howard Stern, they used to put condoms on their friends and blow each other. Talk about guys who don't just talk about it and do it. These guys were putting condoms on each other, on the other, and blowing each other.
Who?
The Marilyn Manson people.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
Yeah.
I can believe
All
that.
in the
and
studio.
they're like,
You
he was
could
telling
see it?
Howard Stern. No, he's like,
Oh.
yeah, we used to like.
They weren't even coming.
Oh shit.
I don't know how it ended. I think
What a silly little game. We should do that.
I know. We just talk about it.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
thing
they can't-
the
There's
cameras
that
the
balloon
cameras off. How do they
fucking
know we're
balloon.
not?
It also shows a lack of trust inside the band that they just had to use condoms. With the
That's
blowjob.
hey.
Well, I think
Good
the-
point.
Probably led to their breakup eventually. I would imagine.
That lack of trust is
Lack of trust.
yeah. You can't get
We
over
can
that.
Bring it up. Maybe we'll find it on the internet somewhere, but I forget the outcome. Maybe it was to challenge each other. Like,
Well, that dude
I
was.
wouldn't come if you fucking covered my dick and started blowing.
That was pretty weird that
Like, yeah,
corporate
you would. I'm
America,
totally make you come.
corporate America would
Yeah.
promote that guy back in the '90s.
I know.
It was
right?
like a whole different environment back then, and that guy was somehow like free to make whatever crazy gay art he wanted.
Same with
to.
Eminem too. He was allowed to.
Dark
Oh,
arts. Seriously, deep into the dark arts. Was this shit even accurate? Was he even like like
Who, Eminem?
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn
for the
Manson.
Gothic,
I have no idea
Dude,
about
no,
Marilyn
no,
Manson.
he was like-
I don't know anything about him.
He's hot.
You were too young,
Yeah.
James.
No, I
Beautiful
just
people.
wasn't into it.
You're getting raped by the goat fucker.
Nah, see, you know what it is that like
His music
the Downward Spiral had
It
all the
did.
music videos, and like that created the aesthetic, and he just came in
Oh.
and kinda made money off the aesthetic, like
Rob Zombie.
He was
Rob
smart.
Zombie is different, like Rob.
Rob Zombie had some good hits, but
He was like
It
1950s
was all
like
about
drag
the
racer
devil.
aesthetic. Yeah, he was like 1950s like pulp movie drag racing.
It's
stuff.
weird how it spikes sometimes when you start doing some really good
Burn
shit and
to
talking
the
like
whistles.
loads of like a good climax
Loads
of
of
like
cum.
conversation, like the view count.
Well, let's not get too meta with it. You're gonna kill the fucking
cares?
view count. Yeah, nobody's gonna fucking listen after that.
yeah, they're gonna be like, "You fucking assholes suck."
I'd like to suck an asshole right now.
It's really about consistency. to be
Can an
honest.
asshole suck dick?
When you're sucking ass, it's about consistency.
No, asshole, you could, yeah.
Like the consistency of the
Like an actual
ass.
It has
The
limits.
consistency of the shit.
Does it come?
If you want to,
A little brown blowjob.
All right.
A little brown blowjob. Is that a children's book these days in the public schools? A little brown blowjob.
all right. Dab a little tip of brown.
The kids want to know what your opinion is on the Chevron deference.
Why does it look like chocolate?
Why don't you lick it and find out?
But it smells.
We call that a chalky.
What a disgusting thing was I gonna
It's a Tootsie Roll. Put it in your mouth.
I got the
I got the chocolate stick. I can trick this kid once. I can trick this kid twice.
We were talking about it's.
I am the
I
groomer
could
guy.
see, grooming. I could see getting tricked into blowing someone. That's
Sure.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
That's easy. But how to trick someone into getting shoved something up their ass?
That's a harder
That's
sell.
such
It's a hard sell.
That's-
Yeah.
Like,
And if you have a really tight ass, like
Yeah,
a really
it's like-
above tight.
if I were a
you
kid, I'd be
know,
like,
that's-
"Nah, this doesn't seem right, man.
No.
The blowjob stuff for candy was
Yeah.
fine, but this is like too far. Like adults don't do this."
Yeah.
Be like, well, it's too late now. You already blowed me. What do you think?
Because you already, when you're a kid, you've already sucked on something, but you've never put something in your ass.
Yes, I know. That's
It's like
No,
it's
you
like
know
I've sucked on a lolly,
What
but I've never stuck the lolly up my
and
ass.
every kid like tests their asshole. They search their whole
Do
body.
you
and
remember
they
when,
push and their finger can maybe
when
go
you
a
would
half
fart
inch there, and then they
and
go,
like
"That's
the
no
air would
goes
come
up."
out. You stick
Sometimes
your
when you're
ass up
wiping
in
your
there,
butt. Yeah.
and you'd be like on the couch, you just let a little ass out of your ass.
How far
Gas
did you
out your
stick
ass.
your finger up your ass? How far were you trying?
No,
to
I do more than I used to.
Did you ever, when you were a kid?
Wait, there's like a weird way
maintenance
of like
situation at
letting
that point.
air
I've never
out of your
stuck it that
ass,
far.
where it like kind of is like a
Matt,
little
how
more
many- how's the-
enjoyable.
What's the furthest you've stuck your finger up?
Never past the first digit.
Dude, if I could feel the fingerprints on that thing, I don't like to go beyond that.
You feel the grooves.
I feel the grooves is too much. I don't even.
I
like
thought you
that.
said you pressed your fingertips on the end back. You left your fingerprints in there.
Well, we could talk about what are they called? The things in your
the
ass.
things they carried.
Polyps?
No, the fucking
Well, let me
hemorrhoids.
tell you guys.
Hemorrhoids?
The hemorrhoids.
It's so tight that you think there's a wall there. But once you get past that wall,
Are you
the
telling me
fucking universe inside of there.
in your butt?
Huge.
Don's got a void past the
No.
wall.
It's like a balloon tip, you know.
Yeah, my brother likes to flush.
Have you felt
you
it?
know, every
Like,
now and then
did it come out?
because he's overweight.
No,
Like for you to like play with it? Or, like,
to be
explore
honest,
it?
I've used a lot of the suppositories. I was so desperate, I shoved those up my ass. But that thing, what happened? Oh, that was a weird feeling. I was telling you guys during the
Like a
COVID.
salt
I
suppository?
feel like it
You're-
looks like
Your-
jellyfish.
Your ass just fights it and fights it and fights it and fights it, and then all of a sudden it sucks it in.
It sucks it in like
It
the weird
sucks
air.
it in. Yeah,
It
It's like
sucks
the weird
itself.
air
It's made
when
for
you
that.
stick your ass
That's
up
by
in
design.
the air.
It goes in
a
like-
fucking dog, like a little. You elevate your ass.
I've done it.
and the air kind of can go in and out.
No,
Yeah.
I've done that
Like a
before.
blowhole.
it's kind of like
I
yeah,
did
it's
that
like,
in
Like
boarding
that.
school.
Sometimes it just sucks it in.
it'd be like trying
I
to
do
get
that
into
too
a
when we're on
balloon.
the couch.
We used to sit on our beds.
It's
Wow.
fucking almost
We'd
seems
have a
impossible.
we'd have a
Once you-
contest
once
to see who
it's
can make
gonna
the most
shoot you
farts.
into the
And we'd
balloon.
sit
Like,
there
basically,
and
it's
you
gonna
just
say,
relax
"All
and you
right,
suck.
you're in.
You just suck it in. It fills it
So
back
that's what
up.
it did.
Yeah,
And it's like-
and then you fart it out, and then you relax and you
that's how
suck it back
figure
in.
it out.
Dude,
No,
one guy at a
You
time
can suck
in this
wind in your
fucking
ass.
You gotta play with
it
it.
took
balloon
in
ass
it
conversation.
took
It
in that
takes
little
in what it wants.
suppository like a DVD. It just pulled
Takes
it
it
right
in.
in.
It takes it in.
Just in there, just pulled it in. And then,
Oh,
but
nice.
those things didn't do
takes it.
anything. I never felt the suppository work once, and I'm just like, all right, I've shoved 20 in my ass. I've quit. That's my limit.
20 was your limit.
4 days,
20.
5 days.
They never made you like enema.
Never
You said-
did
They
anything.
never did enema. Or anything like
Enemas to like clear out shit.
Yeah.
This was like to
But
help
did they ever
it
do
How
that,
out.
many
like, at the hospital you went in?
suppositories
No.
before you started questioning? Like,
Well,
was it like?
You're hopeful. You're always hopeful.
Did you give it like
yeah.
a good 10? Like, I'm gonna do 10,
Well, I thought,
and then
You get
20
the
is
box
too
and you
much.
do the whole box.
I was just like, I was very hopeful because I'm like, dude, I got that in my ass. Something's gonna do. Something's gonna work. But
Yeah.
then I realized it's not doing anything because it's just going in there, and it's just like
It's not getting up in there.
Yeah, this is it's like if you broke your arm, no liquid would fix it. You know, I knew it's just dissolving liquid. So I finally
It's like Neosporin for your assholes. What it is.
Yeah, it actually does worse things. It loosens
Guys, they
the
don't
lining.
like the ass talk.
They want you to have surgery.
They left.
They do.
They left.
Look,
For now, watch though. It'll come back.
it was pretty dark there for a second. I don't know how dark
You don't
guys
watch,
some of
you
this
don't
shit was
watch
dark.
for that. You don't go on. People enjoy it.
Listen,
They enjoy this.
No, I've never.
I like talking.
I've never heard that in any of these podcasts.
A suppository?
Or any.
You've taken
first-hand,
suppositories.
No,
account
no.
of-
I try
To fix your hemorrhoids, you never tried?
No, I just stop eating.
I have the worst.
weren't as
Stop eating
desperate
Jack in the
as-
Box. Basically, I think Jack in the Box tacos are like create hemorrhoids.
No, but I honestly have the worst
Those
diet
fucking
out of
tacos.
everyone in this room, and I don't have hemorrhoids, and I don't know why.
It's because you shit and get off the pot. You told me you're a good shitter in the getting
I
off
do,
the pot.
I do. Yeah, I don't
That's the
sit. I don't
secret.
dilly
That's
dally.
the secret.
I get work stuff.
I was a fucking. I treated it as a
lots of
death.
fiber.
I was an
Oats.
afternoon nap spot, dude.
No, you can't do that. I remember I went to your house one
cups of
morning
oats a
and you
day.
were asleep. No, you told me you
I
were
sleep
asleep
in the
on the
toilet.
shit.
Shit like a baby.
In the morning.
Yeah,
In the morning.
yeah,
I was asking for it.
yeah. You
It
were.
was my client. It was my office.
All that pressure on your anus just hanging down
Years.
over the bowl.
Oh, he got spent.
Good.
You should let out a PSA and let them know. Fucking
Gravity.
Let 'em know.
They should know. I mean, I'll
Don't
talk about
fucking
it.
shit where you eat.
I'll show them the whole I'll tell them the whole story if they want.
What do you
the colonics is an interesting kind of like topic. I mean,
I'd like to clear out my lining,
different.
but I don't
Conical
want to shoot
stories.
water up
Colonic
there.
Get a
stories.
colonoscopy.
yeah, and
Yeah.
get the surgery.
It's a
Jesus, I think cleaning would be the coffee enemas, the Gershon.
It's like the
That's
Chronicles,
do it
but
on
it's
your
the
own, just
co-
without.
We'll still do it.
colonicals.
If you fast and drink a lot of
The
water,
colonicals.
you're-
The
you're
colonicals.
Fiber's
clearing yourself
just
out.
essential, man. If you can't get a lot of fruit,
Donald's
vegetable fiber,
colonicals.
you gotta eat a lot of oats.
I do Metamucil now.
Don't
And I like
shit
it.
on the pot for too long.
Yeah, my brother has to take all that stuff, and usually maybe once a
Donald
month.
told me about.
His wife like takes the hose top or the shower.
I'm taking my
top,
pants
and
off.
just gets the fucking tube and sticks it up his ass
I can.
Hell
and just cleans out.
Hell yeah.
Windy.
That's a nice
brother's
wife.
wife.
My wife would never do that for
Yeah.
me.
And my
Why?
brother-
Because he fucks her anal?
no, he just says after a while he just gets like clogged up.
My wife
because
po-
he eats terribly, and then he eats. He has to eat like Tums and Pepto-Bismol all the time and Metamucil because his diet is just terrible. Like he just
all
eats,
that calcium he's taking is gonna clog you up too, man.
Yeah.
Taking all those Tums.
My wife popped
And all
a
that seafood.
cyst on
Ooh.
my gooch.
Ooh.
And I was laying on the bed like a baby getting his diapers changed, like just holding it with my knees with my arms. And she popped a cyst on like right near my ass. Like
Ooh.
and
those are fun,
it-
aren't they?
it fucking squirted up and hit her in the face.
Oh,
And
And did it smell like shit too?
it doesn't smell good. It didn't smell like total shit, dude.
the
But-
best is trying to get in front of the mirror, like in fucking spread eagle
That's
dog fucking sphinx pose, trying to get it yourself.
She doesn't want to help me since. So I hear about your brother getting his ass swabbed.
Yep.
And I'm like, what a good wife. Like my wife got freaked out by
I
a
don't
little
think she's
pus.
excited about it, but
A
She's
little
Mongolian.
just
She
what's
does
That
little
sounds
doing.
disgusting.
fuck
Mongolians
you.
know how to do yoga.
I am disgusting though.
Because I remember
My wife tells me I'm
Because
disgusting.
I remember you telling me about it smelling like shit because in that area.
Oh no, that was a different
Different
cyst.
thing,
That
right?
was
Yeah, your
I had
back.
to get that one surgically
Yeah,
removed.
surgery, I remember.
You got
But I
small
had to see a
pores.
proctologist.
I had like a pussy zit in my mouth.
what just cut it open?
Oh,
Yeah, I know. It's gross.
Was it herpes?
I actually had to I squeezed the tooth on the side and just all this pus and blood,
Ooh.
and then it would come back every 3
gotta
days
get
and
that stuff
refill, like the size of a Q-tip, and
You
I
gotta
just
keep
pop
doing
it
it
again,
until it goes.
refill,
Suck it.
pop it again. You've had one.
Donald did the
Peroxide.
land.
And
Suck it
then,
off,
and then you just then all you simply do is mouthwash with hydrogen
your tongue
peroxide
on
and water,
Yeah, rub it with your tongue.
and it goes away. It's amazing that it does.
I had this bug bite right here
Donald's
and it just
always
kept
had
doing
like
that.
exploded fucking like
Filled with
wounds
pus.
and stuff like.
Remember his
when we were in
finger?
high
He had a big hole in
He
his
had
finger.
one. No, when we were in high school, he had his fucking toe got so infected. He had like an ingrown toenail that like made his whole fucking big
My
toe.
brother's like that
Oh,
too.
it like ballooned into like a fucking
Could
explosion.
that be a
No,
numbers
like,
thing?
it was my
Could that be a
finger.
numbers
And then,
thing?
like all the fucking flies would land on it. He would wear slippers, and
That
he would
sucks.
have like a dozen flies like sitting on his toe.
He is Asian.
That's not true.
My brother has that problem too with the immune system.
I could believe it.
Like reactions.
Donald.
Where you just react.
Donald and the flies.
Pitchers and catchers.
We should make
Flies
a
and
little
wounds.
children's book about Donald's flies
On his wounds.
wounds.
Grandma says, "You don't need no doctor."
Just let him go.
Let him go.
Let him grow.
I remember you told me a story.
Let
my
him grow,
grandma
let
had a
him
fucking,
grow.
Like had something all over her back, like that was like like rotting her back, and she
No,
was,
my mom had
you know,
a flesh-eating disease.
and she beat it with her freaking. She beat it.
Natural?
Yeah, and then people in the news were like
Tapeworms.
getting
Yeah.
it too.
Oh,
It's
shit.
from the olive oil or something.
Your mom.
Oh, yeah, I
died
got
from
that.
the olive oil.
I heard that the
I got
burgers
that.
at Jack in the Box, all the fast food, they all have fucking worms in them. Parasites.
Yum.
That meat.
Fuckers took away the bacon cheddar potato wedges. It was over after that. But the milkshakes.
They
you know.
say that also.
Oh, yeah,
that,
I'll drink
like,
the
a lot of
milkshakes.
cancer nowadays might actually misdiagnose parasite fucking polyps inside your body.
That's true.
Ooh, and they just go in there and freaking
Yeah, and they treat it
start
all like
nuking
the
it.
same. Yeah, 'cause they make
We're,
lots of money.
we're
It's like
supposed to.
war on our bodies. Just like, let's nuke it. Yeah. let's
Yeah,
nuke it.
and alkaline diet is the cure.
Once you get on any sort of cancer medicine, you're getting cancer.
Dude, once you go into the medical establishment, I went there. I went there for my back, and they didn't even do me any X-rays or anything like that. They gave me 3 prescriptions. They're just like, "Oh yeah, you need this, you need this, you need this. Do you need something for pain? You know, like that." And I was like, no." You know, they just be like muscle
You
relaxers.
said
and
no.
to pain medicine. I don't want that documented. If I really have pain, I'll let him know. He said, if I have pain, you know, if I have like something serious, he can definitely prescribe me like whatever Percocet, codeine. I don't really want that shit.
I would never take any prescription drug.
Yeah.
You're right. You probably have before.
Yeah.
Today.
Not
To-
now.
Now. Today.
No, like
Yesterday. Tomorrow. For the
no
rest of the day.
bacteria, no fucking,
For the rest of the day.
no
we're talking-
alcohol, soap, nothing.
Penicillin, like antibiotics.
You don't
Antibiotics
need
work.
that.
I don't
You don't
even,
need
I don't even do the alcohol wipes.
Certain things.
No,
antibiotics
cleanliness
work
is
good.
important. Showering and cleanliness are the keys.
Well, they
And
can-
water,
Yeah,
clean
But the
water.
alcohol wipes they take away from your
yeah. The
natural-
alcohol wipes are like COVID wipes.
I believe in that, but
They-
you can,
they
you can
sold
use soap.
alcohol
You can use
wipes.
soap and clean yourself. That's important.
That's all.
Or
that,
salt
you know.
water.
I think all the
Clean
equipment
water.
they have like in the fucking emergency room is like probably good shit. Like they can, if you're in shock, they can unshock your body. They can stabilize you. Whatever's in ambulances and medical.
All you need
helicopters.
is like,
But beyond that,
all
I
you need is
mean-
like water that's like
if you're on your last resort,
sanitized water or like acidic
Jesus
water
Christ. It's not a good choice to have to make at all.
that's sterile, like sterile
you know,
water.
The
Well,
whatevs
alkaline
and
is the
all that.
opposite of the
Because my
acid.
dad probably like
But if
died
you
of
get acid,
those drugs,
then
and
it's gonna
It
be
was,
like
and, like,
cleaning, fucking
When
cleaning.
people had
Because
like
burning,
open sewer,
it's
and you're
cleansing.
just swallowing all
Yeah.
that shit all the time.
well, yeah, the
Dysentery.
Olympics, dude, they're making people swim in the
that's
fucking
why all the
open sewer.
They
diseases-
used to
Yes.
just
Once you
fire
get
shit
clean
up,
water,
like fire disease away.
human body heals, and when you keep it clean,
Donald, let me throw that fucking. You got like a little growth on there. We just throw it in the fire.
where my house?
Yeah, singe it a little.
I get my skin cancers when I catch them early. They just burn them off with some coldy cold. It's nice.
I think that's a scam too.
They keep coming back, Matt. Yeah, you're right.
We could we could circumcise you easily. Let's heat up a little. Let's
Heat up a little rod.
keychain, a little circle,
Circle it.
and then just get real.
Oh,
hot.
like a little clamp.
You
a
get
little
a
clamp,
Yeah.
a cigar
But the-
cutter.
like a wire that bends and gets smaller
Yeah.
and bigger, and then would just
Or you're right. We could just get
So it
2 spoons.
cuts down the circle.
Scooping up Chinese rice. You know, they get the 2.
Well, the whole thing
Yeah.
about the basal
Spoon
carcinoma
that
is
up.
that
You know what you really
One-
got to do, and what they actually do is like the
Spoon
same way with
man.
the skin tag. You got to tie it off. You got to put some rubber bands on that fucking thing. and
I'm
tie it off
scared.
till it falls.
You
off
can't
like
get
that.
hard though.
I'm scared. That's why they do it when you're
If
a
you get
baby.
hard,
You
you
don't
gotta
remember.
Snap. Oh, you're talking about your dick. I was talking
Circum-
about
no, we're talking about
Oh,
I was talking about sunburns. I don't know
I was
what
talking about
fuck
the
you guys are
force.
We're
talking
talking
about.
about your circumcising.
You guys are all over the place. You need a moderator.
What?
No. Oh yeah.
This has been the
So
best.
he could tie off. We could tie off your little elephant trunk.
Yeah.
We could tie it real tight.
Yeah, let us do it, dude.
Where would
We'll
the
do
piss
it.
go?
With with fishing line.
When do I
But
piss though?
You can't piss or get hard for 3
No,
days.
you just take a fucking you take one of the little cigar cutters, just real quick.
Or we could tie it off as a snip line. So we know where to
Just use
snip
some dental floss.
it. Like a sausage.
Just put a rubber band around it until it turns blue and falls off.
You know what they do? They actually go around and cut it like at the
You're right.
base of where it connects. They don't just like clip off the tip. They go
It's
all
just
the way
too
down to
big
the
already
base.
at this point, yeah.
No, they go all into
The dick is too big.
So was your dick like?
Fucking
Is it
so big, bro. Yeah, fucking so big.
The way you came at that question was your dick.
We can't. It's too late. They only circumcise baby dicks.
What's the state?
He's got a baby dick.
So what's the state of
still
it now? Like, how
circumcised.
covered is it?
The covers only when it's
Fully over?
cold, when it shrinks.
It's
It
like an
shrinks
old-
down.
So
Elbow.
when you pee, is it halfway out or do you have to roll it up?
Could be
I've seen
either
this
or.
before.
It's usually
Yeah,
like
Dave can
quarter
help.
to
Who
like
knows?
half.
In fourth grade, I sat next.
It's probably like
I
a third
pissed
out.
next to
Probably
this
like a
kid.
third out. But it
Zach.
depends on how, like
I was-
what the.
I seen it in
Some-
fourth grade.
There's a third out. There's never like a sleeve hanging. on.
This
Well,
kid,
depends, like, say if
his
I'm
dick
more,
opened
like,
up like a flower. I swear to God.
You
If
roll
I
it
really
back?
want to
You
go,
know,
I
his
don't know.
no,
Let me try to
it
go.
just
Should I
like
go?
started
I don't know. You should know
blooming.
your own thing. I can imagine mine in my mind perfectly.
Maybe I was maybe I was making it up, but I felt like his dick bloomed
I know
into
exactly
this.
what it
Like it just kind of
Does yours do
his dick got bigger.
Mine's
I think it
mine's
pushed the
got-
foreskin open.
Mine's just-
That's what
Two
I
conversations at once.
it's like a fucking accessory. It's like I'm putting on a coat. Like one time it's like it's a
I feel
coat.
like
One
you
time
don't
it's like
look
a
at your dick.
turtleneck.
You ignore it. Guy's like, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I gotta go check right now. Like, I don't think.
Dude, you should fucking cut it off, that part off. You should.
Like a mole, like just to get rid of it.
No, get rid of that shit, dude.
Yeah,
It's weird.
it's just excess. This is like excess fucking baggage
It's
from your
cleaner.
past.
It's an affront against God, is what it is.
You should look up like how we could do this at home. Or something. This seems
You
like
know, they make eye makeup.
Not
They
bad.
make eye cream out of the foreskins. Now.
There's
Have you
no
seen that?
vital
They got
part.
ice
It's the
cream.
healing though.
You
The
got it.
infection after. You don't want to fuck
Infection?
around
Not
with
gonna
that.
hit an artery.
we don't
You
want to
don't wanna
lose
fuck
any of
around
the
with
underneath.
I want to
this.
just bust it out right now and just show it to
No.
y'all.
There's
Well,
no
they-
blood in there.
videos
That's
don't
why.
work
It's probably
yet.
that's why.
Anyway, get your phones out.
That's
why it's
We gotta examine.
It's an
We
ungodly
gotta
thing.
examine this
Right
dick,
now,
man. See what's going on here.
Let's just do it right now, dude. We'll just cut it off right now.
There's no
It's
blood
the dog over there.
All right, we'll think about this.
Yeah, I think they probably
The
like
skin,
shoot you
yeah, I
something
mean,
in
it's
your
just-
cock first to open it up. Because my
We'll
hernia
just make a
surgery,
little tool.
dude. Check this
We'll
out.
just-
Hernias.
Oh,
We'll get a
yeah.
cocktail
We need-
umbrella.
Guess what they do?
We
Put
need
it
a
in
little bit of numbing
backwards.
cream for sure.
No,
You
It's probably
asking-
like horse lips.
You guys were
That's
asking me if
all.
anything was ever in
You
my
gotta
ass
shoot
before,
it up a
right?
little first,
Yeah.
right? Like,
You guys were asking me.
Oh,
when
you're-
I had hernia surgery, they put a hose up your butt and pump air into your intestines,
Oh.
so it just
They did
sucks.
that to you?
That's
Oh.
how they do the surgery.
I would
So it just
come
sucks
so
the
hard once
hernia back in
again.
automatically. They don't have to like surgically grab it or anything. The air.
Donald would
You ever like a
bust during the
hose or
surgery.
something?
Oh, dude.
Pull your- the-
They
Yeah.
could.
Or they-
Yeah, like, that'd be
blow
like
it
your
in and
eyes
suck it
would
out.
be like fucking cum
Yeah.
shots. Like,
So when
they
I
can't
woke up, I
perform
was
the
like, why
surgery.
are they
You get the
fucking-
mesh,
Don't
you
be
get
like,
the-
don't
Yeah,
put me
yeah,
under.
yeah, man,
They
sure.
just
They just have better mesh
Don't put me-
materials.
Don't put me under, Doc. I want to feel it all.
It's whatever, dude. You know, surgery.
Local
I
anesthesia.
just think-
I could have
only.
just tried the air. One of you guys blow the air at my ass before I got surgery first. That would have been. I would have
Well,
tried
that's the
that.
thing,
you know.
right? That's where
Don't
the
tempt
term
me with a
comes
good
from, right?
time.
It's
Yeah,
like
we have the camera going.
They
we can
used to
fucking
think
film
that
it.
there was like an
Gotta-
American practice
here,
of
I'll
blowing
sit here,
smoke
you
up
show
someone's
that.
ass. Like they would have medicinal, like anal pipes and stuff like that.
This is good enough.
Yeah, and then like
All right,
it
we
turns
tried
out
two
There's not on
combos.
video.
Yeah, two
Blowing ass
combos
smoke.
of
This
that.
is
What are you
good.
talking about?
You
Next,
should
Tell
do it off
everybody
video.
your
next time I'm blowing ass smoke.
Shh,
No,
we got
it's like, it was
shushed.
like a thing. It's like it's like they had like the Native Americans had a practice of like using a pipe to blow smoke up people's asses as a curative. And there was even
Oh, I heard about that.
yeah, and there's even
Yeah,
an account of them
Mike-
reviving somebody like a lady
Mike's
who
on
was
his
hung because they
fucking
blow
heart.
so much
Yeah,
smoke
his
up her ass that she fucking woke up.
Yeah.
Well, it turned out that it was not true. And that's where the term "blowing smoke up your ass" comes from. It's like,
So the hemorrhoids, was that from the hemorrhoid surgery?
well, it just used to be a
Blowing the
curative. They
smoke?
blow tobacco smoke up your ass.
They thought that tobacco.
Tobacco, dude. The fucking Native
It's
Americans
good.
were smoking.
They
It
did
is
that
good for
to
you.
ungay
It's really good
yeah,
for you.
to cure the gayness.
Shouldn't
I
stop.
don't know. The
Smoke up your ass. Oh, the person went away.
it might cure
Went away.
gayness.
Fuck
No, one
that
came
guy.
back for a minute.
Fuck
and-
that guy.
It's weird how it works. Watch. We're just try to talk about something better.
It doesn't work like that.
Dude, it's like
not
4
like
o'clock
there's-
in the morning.
Yeah, there's nobody
over
out.
there.
As I said, the
6
key is
o'clock.
consistency.
People don't
It's
have-
not a one-time
Yeah.
thing. It's
Yeah.
like you don't even need to
There's
look up.
probably like
It's like-
rewatches too.
I'm preaching it
Yeah.
for years.
Well, you can just cut
Whoever it was,
Doesn't
that
matter.
guy.
You get 10 people, they'll be
We
gone.
sound a
if
little
you don't do
desperate
anything.
if we're like trying to beg one person to come back.
It's a good point.
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
to me.
it
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
care, to be honest.
You gotta live like
No, I would be
Don.
crying right now saying it,
Because I know
which
how
I'm
it
not,
works.
so
it
I don't
doesn't
really
work.
care.
It's not
Dave?
but we should wrap it
Live
up.
like Don.
But this
But
is
isn't it a weird idea to think that we all, as
Live like-
babies, were
live like
sliced
the
up, like,
33.
as, like, had our dicks sliced up, like except for him, isn't that? And then we mock him. Is that strange?
no, because he's different.
That's what there's a guy who did he says that the reason why is that because when you're taking a people out of like a civilization and you need to keep your group together, it's good to mark them at birth so that they can't change, like, you know, they can't change tribes at that point, right? Because like anywhere they go, like fucking, and it's also like a secret handshake. Like you lift up your skirt, all of a sudden, like, oh, I need one of the boys.
You're one of them. Yeah.
But also, if you get captured, you can't like disavow it. Like, you know, like they know.
There was a story in the Bible where these Arabs wanted to fuck these Hebrews, and the leader of the Hebrews said, "Okay, if you want to marry my brides," like one of them got raped.
They got raped. I know.
And then he said, "If you want to marry my brides, you guys all got to get circumcised."
Yeah.
And while they were recovering from their circumcision, 2 of the brothers went in and killed everyone.
Killed everybody. Yeah.
But it wasn't like
God told them to kill him.
Well, no,
Those guys.
No,
God actually cursed them for doing
God,
it.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
he said,
yeah.
well, oh yeah, he didn't let him leave because he did smite the whole town.
But
all
yeah.
those people got smite. There was like fucking asteroids that hit or fireballs.
No,
or
that's a
something.
different. But like with the thing.
No, am I thinking of Goodam and
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Goodam and Samora?
that's how. Yeah, this.
I like that.
God damn, and some more of it.
Like,
But
that
that's
thing
what
is-
people misunderstand all the time. Is just like, you know, like all the stories.
That's a
Those
good
guys
stream
aren't all being
title.
talked to God. Like it's just like they tell the story of what happened.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you know,
actually,
like,
it's not a
Oh
story.
yeah, so that was a warning. Yeah, that was around Abraham. It was like, well, you can't
Goddams and
fucking
s'mores.
retaliate like that. So you're still, we have to show kindness or like, you know.
No, it's
redeeming
more like, you know, it's like,
redemption, right?
no, it's not about redemption at all. They didn't redeem those guys at all. They circumcised them
about-
and then killed them. Like, you know, it's like they didn't redeem them at all.
No, but
What
the
happened?
brothers.
What's the
I thought you
story?
said that the brothers got were in trouble for that too.
No,
right?
that story just ends.
No, they weren't in trouble. Okay.
No, they just story when they kill them all. The story just ends.
Yeah, see, I thought you were saying that the brothers also were killed.
No, the
Because they
brothers
sinned.
went in and killed. The 2 of the brothers went
I
in
know,
and
but that
killed
is
all
a
the
sin.
circumcised other
But it was
guys.
No, they
because
killed the
they
whole
were-
everybody. With
everybody, the
They
whole
killed-
town. Because they were all uncircumcised.
And then the dad was like, "Okay, well, you
Well,
guys
it's
fucked up.
because
We
they
have to
did
move,"
a
and
bad-
they moved.
yeah, God was
But they
testing
took
them.
all
And then the
So really-
2 brothers that did the killing actually got cursed. They were actually cursed to be killed by other people
But that was
because
all
what they
in,
did was wrong. God
Well,
said
that-
that's
yeah,
not
see,
what
that
I
was
wanted.
right. Okay, yeah.
God didn't want them to do
Didn't
that.
want
That'd be the only way you could tell
be
a
like
Jewish
that.
man,
But
though.
God
Also,
did
so.
send them into that town to test them because he did like present the wife. You know, he sent her.
I'm
in
so
first by
confused.
herself, right, as a test to this city, these people.
I thought
And
you guys were
The
saying.
king fell in love with her, right?
I thought you guys
No,
were
that was
the
saying
daughter.
they tricked all the guys
No, they
into getting
sent the daughter
circumcised,
in.
so they couldn't fuck the girls, and then they went and fucked
No,
all
they
the
did
girls.
send the daughter in, though. It wasn't.
Yeah, you ain't like.
There's the testing.
Yeah, you can't get the
pussy 'cause you would think it's
You
all
know?
fuck.
We need an expert. We don't know.
Yeah.
What do we know about? We know
What
about
I'm trying to
assholes,
say is
retards,
God tests us all.
autistic
It's like,
people.
if we're gonna pass the test or not. if you back then
Go
you'd
get
be
your
dead.
dick circumcised and then come back and tell me all these stories.
All
Okay,
sounds like
listen.
heathen babble to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
man.
It doesn't make any sense.
I am an expert.
You ain't got to
Sounds
cut
like a
dick.
bunch of
Do you like to
clips
watch?
with-
Do you like
See,
to
I
watch,
don't even think about it because it just happened. Like if no one told me that I got circumcised, I
You
would have
would
never
never
known.
know.
So I just thought it's a normal dick. So when I see an uncircumcised dick, I'm like, what the fuck is that fucking thing, man? Fucking thing is off another planet, dude. I didn't know that's the natural form. I've assumed my beautiful marble top dick is the fuck, yeah.
So what do you prefer porn of? Circumcised or uncircumcised?
Can you even
What do you
specify
prefer
that?
porn of?
It's a very specific search.
You probably want to see your own image, but
So do you watch
My dick is
circumcised
not
porn or
different.
uncircumcised porn?
I don't care, man. I don't mind.
you guys are
fucking guys.
exaggerating.
So those guys got the biggest dicks.
Donald,
those guys.
you're exaggerating
They're
your
breaking.
dick. It's not that beautiful, and we're all
Yeah, you might lose a little bit getting circumcised.
But can you watch porn with like?
It
a
already
black
goes
dick?
down.
Like,
when
can you watch a black?
it's not.
Can I?
Skillet and all you guys. When I'm hard,
when I'm sleeping on the toilet.
Skillet, when
I mean,
I'm
I
hard,
prefer a white dick
My
over a black
first
dick.
thing is
Yeah,
not there.
yeah.
It just
Nobody
It's
likes
totally
to,
normal.
like-
Yeah,
I don't want to see my whole.
yeah, it's totally normal.
Who does like? But it's weird. They do
totally
a lot of
They all
big
know
black
that-
cock porn. Who likes
You
that?
just look for the
Matt likes
the
the black
dildo
dick.
one.
Matt
Look
likes
for
the black dick.
dildo one.
He likes the black dick.
Dildo.
Skillet, do you like the black dick or the white
Do
dick?
they make circumcised? Do they make circumcised dildos? Or uncircumcised, sorry.
There's got to be a fetish.
An uncircumcised
It's a more
dildo.
complicated mold.
It all.
Skin is not foreskin.
Yeah, that's a difficult
No, those
one.
little
Yeah, it's
Chinese
got like an
dicks.
insert.
You got to get a custom made
little-
one.
Those little Chinese
Matt will
dicks are
make
just
one.
like that big
That's
circumcised.
like-
When you get
That's
hard,
your
the
challenge.
foreskin peels back like an onion. It just peels back like a
Imagine
flower.
you do
Yeah.
uncircumcised,
There's really no
where they could like
difference.
drag
This
it
guy is
down
just
and
trying to be
actually.
an elite.
It's like filled with corn syrup, like
No.
Stretch Armstrong.
No, I'm just saying.
It would actually
Look
be
at
like a
this.
great like
He's sitting on
toy
his high
or
horse.
like a fidget
He's on a
fidget
high
thing,
horse
like
circumcised
just
like a
just a
little
cock with a you just constantly sit, fucking cover it up, roll it and unroll
My
it.
dick is
Dude, I would
a
love to play with that.
circumcised vessel,
Fucking thing.
and I will use it
Silicone
to
and just kind of rolls back.
knock you down off of your uncircumcised.
James, let me feel it just
pedestal.
once, man.
Just sit at an office desk, fucking jerking off a
Donald
dildo. It's my
wants to
stress
rub it.
relief.
Donald is very curious about the foreskin to the point where he wants to feel it in his fingers, I think.
No, it's a good like fidget spinner. Just that whole like
Just roll it
It's
around.
like a
the
dog's elbow.
ergonomics of that. Like,
Just roll it in your thumb and forefinger for a little while. Like, how much would that cost? Just-
James, will you let me? He owes me money. He'd do it for free right now. And he knows I got the money. He knows I got the
He
money.
doesn't owe you that much.
$20.
Donald has the cheapest price.
Let me just roll it.
You can't play the would you. for
Oh,
how
I do
much money.
anything for- yeah.
Donald's, he wins.
My prices have gone on up. Would you do this for this? I actually have higher prices than people think on that. But
I would let you do it for $10.
I lowball still.
$10. James says
$10. I don't even want to do
James,
it.
we gotta
For a
respect yourself
circumcision?
more than that. Come on.
For a circumcision?
No, you want just to roll it and unroll it once.
roll it and unroll it.
Just asking for it. Just
Okay,
one
yeah.
time. Don't you think that'd be a good toy? Just if you made like
So
a
roll it and unroll it.
if you made a
that little party tool, yeah, the one that unfolding.
yes, it's like a party tool exactly. Don't you blow out it or like a? It's got the same or like the flip bracelets, the slap bracelets.
Slap
You slap my hand. They just have that little that some ergonomic little delight. Ergonomic
Can you-
delight.
Can you
sort.
blow into a foreskin like a blade of grass and make it like whistle?
If you put a whistle on the end, it's
Like
a
a-
dual
yeah,
toy.
Yeah.
Let it whine.
I actually knew a guy who could play a rubber
Sing
band.
to it,
He
Donald.
would pull the rubber band.
Play the trumpet.
Well, your little fidget, whatever they call it now.
Not the rusty
Not a
trombone,
fidget
the
spinner, but it's a. What do they call those things
circum
now?
Trumpet.
Those devices.
Those poppets? Those
No,
little-
it's like a. They call it a fidget something. Well,
Fidget
it
spinner.
started with the
Fidget
original
spinner.
fidget spinner, but you have one here that it's like you poke in a hole and it'll pop out.
Yeah,
the poppets.
The poppets.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like-
yeah. The kids love it.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a. Poppet.
You remember
Just
when we were
a
kids,
little
we had the ones that
miniaturized,
it was like
uncircumcised
one of
thing.
those,
It's
and
a
it would jump.
satisfying sensory toy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
It's a
I
like
want
a.
to be the Tom of MySpace and just where you guys all just. I'm the guy that gets rat or like the alpha, like the beta.
Yeah. How do you get it to snap back? Unroll, snap back. Unroll,
It's
snap
like a
back.
can of worms. Like you got a
I don't
coil
think it's
spring.
really. I think it
It's
like
a coil
inches
spring on the
back
outside.
slowly.
Well, the toy we're talking.
Oh,
Yeah. How do you get it to do that?
Dude, but it doesn't
You
snap
were
back
lost.
in real life.
the skin,
You're like,
the skin would inch back slowly though, right? It wouldn't.
It
snap
would, yeah,
back.
I know. We're trying to get like a fidget toy.
It's just.
I think you gotta dissect.
I mean, it hard.
To find out how that works.
Dissect to what?
Dissect a chameleon's tongue. Yeah.
Why? Because it curls up.
Yeah, it does that.
No,
same
you
thing.
just put like silicone deadener inside the skin
He
part
doesn't
of it,
know what
and
he's
it pulls
talking
back, and it'll go back to where it
Go
was.
build one, artist.
That's like your
man.
alien penis in your
Matt,
big
go
sci-fi
home.
movie.
Go home
The
and build the
fucking-
most
Yeah, if you
breathtaking
had
fucking.
alien penis for like a sci-fi,
They
you
got
know,
those.
alien movie.
You don't make
This
any
alien's
art that
here
we
to
can touch
fuck.
and use.
I made you a shitboard prototype.
You made a mockery of that.
We surfed it at Sandy's.
What do they call those? straps?
Yeah, give me that back. I will turn that into a handboard.
The slap bracelets, the ones that go around your wrist. Yeah,
Yeah,
they slap
make
them
one
on.
of those, man. Like a badass, like the artistic.
The biggest fucking snap bracelet in the world. Get on the news.
But make
Yeah.
it like the shape, like look
Have it
like
snap
foreskin,
around a
though.
building. I'll have it
Yeah,
slap around
it's
the
gotta
Aloha
look like
Tower.
foreskin.
I'll make a snap bracelet so big it goes around the Aloha Tower.
Or like those kids' expandable swords. You just make one. Oh, that's pretty
What about cock
disgusting.
rings? You could make one of those.
Well, you can just use anything. You just fucking use some rubber bands, if you
I
know.
feel like Matt would use like a cock.
You go to City Mill.
Crafter.
Skillet, can you get us a bunch of tiny cock rings from China?
No, you just go to O'Reilly's Auto and you just get some.
Tiny cock rings
You just
from
get some
China.
like 1 inch, 2-inch pipe, rubber sealant.
Matt, can you build us some cock rings?
The hose gasket.
Yeah, you just get
Yes.
some of those for
Tiny
50
cock
cents.
You gotta hire Matt.
They got backdoor Betty's and whatever little Susie's.
If it's a clean, are we talking about circumcising him still? Or no?
I think they're talking about
It's got out of
manufacturing,
control.
Mass manufacturing.
Sex toys, yeah.
All right. We should wrap it up. to be
Yeah, I gotta
honest,
leave
yeah.
soon. We all gotta go.
You could blow the
There was-
glass and make some, yeah.
You could blow the
And a
glass.
high point. The next high point, I'll just cut
Blow
it.
smoke up my ass.
There's no.
There was a guy.
There
that
was
I knew
one
that
actually,
actually
like 5
started
minutes
blowing
ago.
like glass dildos, like Pat. He used to wrestle with him.
What did he do?
He
Solid.
would try and sell like these like fucking like glass.
Like
I like
2.5
to feel
hours.
hot glass on my ass.
You know where what this
But
guy's
like a
doing
30
today?
minutes of
Is he
I
still
think he's a
fucking-
glass
Should we
dildo
finish? Should we
mogul.
stop it? Yeah.
No. Is he still making them?
Is there anything else
The
you want
biggest
to say?
glass dildo manufacturer in the planet.
Donald left because
Handmade in Oregon.
he's gay.
One of their largest exports.
Donald, you
I
quit.
like a good organ.
Nah, he's coming back. He's coming back, guys, ladies and gentlemen.
What is this, Seinfeld?
It's been in
Is
there
this
for a
Snapple
minute.
in the fridge?
That's definitely one good thing about having the app where you do like the fucking everybody would call into the app or whatever.
Call
You
in.
can't like have two
Hey, what's our
conversations going
number?
when,
Do we
when
have a
Zoom
number?
or whatever is like controlling the fucking.
Do we have a number for them to reach us at?
No, you can share your page up if you give them the stream.
Call in.
High
Call
five,
in, everybody.
five, I
There's
like
somebody
Leave a
watching-
comment if you want to subscribe.
Call in. What's
Yeah.
Matt's number is 808.
We're trying to kick this shit off.
No, yeah, we
Like
just,
and subscribe
Look at
to
that.
they can
Dagger.
literally, you share the
Look at that.
this
Wait,
invite
wait,
button
wait.
right here,
Oh,
and then
yeah?
you get this key. If you paste that, into your browser or whatever,
This is a beautiful app.
you get in there.
If you enjoyed this
You can
live stream,
join.
type 1.
You can also
So we
share
can
things.
boost
You
up
can
the
share
Get
things
some
right here.
W's in the likes.
The more
I mean,
engaging
You can also
live stream
present,
comments are, the better.
you know,
if you enjoyed this,
You can bring
Type
in
1.
like video files, like whatever YouTube already here.
how do we get this out there? Like, can we get this on Twitch? No.
hey, please
Well, with the
leave a
Can we-
comment.
The
Comment
StreamYard
helps
will.
the
Can it
algorithm.
go to
It's like-
both?
There's like simple little web apps. It might even just websites that you basically just put all the keys of all your devices in,
and it just goes.
But even like if you get a Blackmagic broadcast, any of their tools, like even the A10 Mini, in their software, you can also just put in all your different. And this supports like a bunch of different ones too.
That's what we got to get, huh? Is that ATEM fucking road?
Hey guys, like,
support a lot of
subscribe,
different
leave
ones.
a comment, anything to help us get some.
We had one viewer,
money.
but I think he left.
We have better audio now. That's like the bonus, but we lost video, which is
we got to figure out that
sounds
video
better.
thing.
It sounds pretty good.
I think we need a 33 to fucking put this in shape.
Fat 33.
Get this
John
in
Wall.
gear.
JohnWall8OL.com.
What is it like? Snap us in shape, like fucking. We need to fucking come in here and just.
Swag.
It's like,
look at the thick.
He's like, I'm in shape.
Girthy.
That's a girthy
That's
mic
like, how
right
dare
there.
you.
It's a nice. That one sounds the best. This one
How
actually sounds
dare
decent
you.
too.
That's not the expensive one though.
Let's do another hour. But no, we're gonna get John Law.
A drum mic?
Chalice.
This is a drum mic? This is like a drum mic.
It's called John Law. I think he has a number.
Degenerate crackhead.
Fucking
Is this a drum mic? This is like a drum mic, yeah?
it is,
Yeah, it sounds good actually. I was surprised. A little good. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it. Fuck this.
You sure?
All right. Bye.
End stream.
Fatty Mike. Who's my